on as the mic is muted. You muted the mic. That's all right. I did that whole intro. The mic was muted. But everybody come on in. We are here for live at Flyers Bar and Grill for the draft. In Parma Heights, we have the whole Network 216 crew here. Everybody's here. They're going to be hopping in with us as we keep going. The draft will go live at 8. We have draft day bingo going on here for some drinks at the bar. We also have the top 10. If you pick the top 10 in the draft this evening, you win a $50 gift card or free wings for a month here at Flyers Bar and Grill. What's going on, buddy?
I'm feeling good. It's draft night.
Yeah.
How can you not be excited?
Oh, you got to be excited, right? I mean, we're here, great place, good vibes. We got a whole bunch of people kind of funneling in now, so we're going to get this party started tonight. We'll be bringing up the crew. He's handing a piece of paper. We're bringing up the Network 216 crew as the night goes on, get to introduce everybody. We had people come in from Cincinnati. We got Guards Cast is here. We got Slosh Sports is here with the Factory of Mock Drafts also. He'll be joining us here in a little bit. But, Brian, at first I got to say thank you for getting this set up for us. And us being back out and live at the network is fun to do. So, thank you so much for setting it. Are you just going to stare at me? Like, what's going on here?
It's delay. It's delay.
Oh, is it delay? Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Take the earbud out. We don't have a guest right now. Can you hear me now?
Do you know how hard it is for me to hear two things at the same time?
Is
My
it?
wife would be so impressed right now.
Well, that's what you got to learn to multitask.
Let's dive into it. I mean, are you excited? This is the draft night. The Browns have 2 first-round picks.
Of course,
that'll
I'm
be
excited.
picked tonight.
I think they will. They might get 3 picks in tonight.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what the draft does. Maybe a trade down. You never know. By the way, if you do get a trade down tonight, it's a $10 unlimited topping pizza here at Flyers Bar and Grill. Should we go over the draft specials tonight?
Absolutely.
All right. So pick 1 through 6 is a $2 domestic draft. Pick 7 through
6 through 10 is 12 wings for $8. Picks 11 through 20, you get $6 Tito's and mixers. Picks 21 through 32 is $7 burgers and domestic drafts. Anytime there is a trade, you can have, for the next 10 minutes, you can get a pizza, unlimited toppings for that next 10 minutes for $10. Also, they are having, as he mentioned, Browns draft bingo, and there's a cool thing for the first 10 picks. So if you hurry your butt up and get here in the next 26 minutes and get your draft sheet put in, if you pick the right top 10 picks, you can have either a $50 off your bar tab tonight or free wings for a month.
All right, so we should start bringing in some of our Network 216 cohorts here, right?
Heck yeah, they look like they're anxious down there.
I know, they're all pacing and shit. Let's first bring in Matt, our graphics guy. Matt, come on up, buddy.
What is up, gentlemen?
Do you want that?
Yeah, you might want to hold it. You got to hold it and talk it.
You will hold that mic.
You hold that microphone. All right, so Matt is in charge of all of our graphics here at Network 216. Plus, he has done Factory of Mock Drafts, plus a new show coming up, a fantasy football podcast coming up here this fall. So, YouTube? Oh, you can switch it. It goes either way. It should go either way. All right, well, let's take a look and see.
We'll get that figured out here.
So we were only broadcasting chair.
Oh, God.
When I pulled up YouTube, it was good.
Okay, well, technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're going to be starting a new fantasy football show here in the fall. Probably
We're good?
Midsummer.
Okay.
It's going to be me and my brother, and we're going to be bringing guests in. All your fantasy needs. It's going to be Tuesday night to get you out there before the waiver wire hits. Other than that, this is my Christmas, guys. I mean, got to keep the name of the Slosh Sports Talk. I'm drinking beers. We're having a good time. These specials down here at Flyers are amazing.
And just for Alex jumping in there, Guthridge is not sponsoring tonight. Hopefully that'll be a down the road thing. Hopefully soon. It's in the works. It's in the
It's in
works.
works. All right. So who do you think they're picking at 6, buddy?
So my prediction at 6, I've been Tate no matter what. He's been on my sticky note like the movie Draft Day. That's who I want. I'm not saying there's not going to be a trade for the trade to happen. I want with Dallas. We're going to have 2 or 3 people gone off the board, and those 3 people are going to be Arbel Reese, Sonny Styles, and Caleb Downs. We're going to need 2 of those 3 to get picked before us for that trade to go through. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get those draft picks collateral back. We are hoping, I would love to have 12, 20, and 24. Get ourselves a left tackle, a wide receiver, maybe a cornerback or another defensive player there. I don't see them going offensive 3 picks in a row, though.
Are you willing to give up 39 to get 12 and 20, though?
Absolutely not.
Okay. What are you willing to give up, then? What's the
6.
highest? Wait, what?
If they want to move up, they get 6.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay. So 6 for 12 and 20, and that's
Yes.
the only offer you're giving. Okay.
So we have Barry in here said if the Browns trade to the Cowboys, kiss Tate goodbye.
Oh, absolutely, Barry.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Yep. All right. But also with the 24th pick, there's been a lot of rumblings, at least the past couple weeks. And now a new left tackle has emerged as a favorite for tonight. Fano. You've been doing all the factory mock drafts and everything else. Where has Fano fallen on the boards for you guys when you guys have done them? And what are your thoughts of Fano?
I would take Fano at 6.
You would take him at 6, but you would take Tate first.
Yes.
Okay. So Fano's back.
If Tate's gone, I would take either Francis or Fano at 6. I'd have no problem doing that.
Okay, because the thing that I have is no matter who gets drafted at 6, I believe needs to be a starter. Do you
Day
think is he good enough to be a starter day
I
one?
think so.
Okay. Go ahead. What about you? You got anything over there, Slim Jim?
I was handling some important business. What's the question?
You put the papers on the speaker like I suggested not too long ago.
Listen, I don't plan things out all that far in advance. All right.
All right.
Come on now.
He's a little slow on the draw. Yeah.
Just a little slow. What do you want to know? You want to know what I want at 6?
Yeah.
What I want at 6, I want a wide receiver. We've talked about this for the last few weeks. Prior to Jordan Tyson showing up and showing out at his impromptu pro day or whatever it was that he hosted, I was all about Carnell Tate at 6, and now I actually think Tyson is going to be a better player in the NFL than Tate. I know there's some injury concerns there, but I feel like you can't focus on that. If you're worried about injury concerns, there's a ton of people that you would take off the board. What's that?
I would definitely consider those injuries with Tyson.
That's fine. If it was the same injury over and over again, it would be a concern of mine.
I think I'm more worried about multiple injuries.
But one was a collarbone, one was a hamstring, and one was an MCL. So like none of those are related. It's not a bother to me. So I would pick Tyson.
Good for you, Brian.
I've heard comps. Hey, that's my pick.
Everyone has their opinion.
That's right. They're just like some other things. So I would like to see them get their favorite wide receiver. I don't care if that's Tate. I don't care if that's Tyson. I don't care if that's Lemon. Whoever they think is the best wide receiver, great. We need somebody who is a number 1 wide receiver who won't drop the damn ball.
Before you continue on, you might want to look at the crowd. Look at Big Mike's face out there.
Big Mike
As
shaking his
soon
head.
as you mention Lemon, he starts shaking his head. Big Mike from Off the Rails and Game Time 216 is out here giving us the hard no.
Big Mike also supports Jerry Jeudy and all the bad things that he had going on last year. So if he is a Brown, he will support him just like the rest of us. But bottom line, I want them to focus on wide receiver first. I think there's a huge difference between the top 3 wide receivers in this draft, and there's a big fall off, right? I don't want to see Conception at 24. I think he's got drops in the college, and how does that translate? I mean, we've had drops already on our team. We have trouble already. So what are we going to bring in another wide receiver who has dropping problems already from college, and that's going to make our team better? Everybody's like, well, he can return punts. Do I care about returning
I'm
punts?
not wasting a first round pick on a punt returner.
Thank you.
But I also have to say I'm not also taking a wide receiver that's under 6 foot tall in the first round either, because we've had plenty of those.
Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want that either. So
Like Fatty said earlier, whoever's at 6 has to be instant plug and play starter, and that wide receiver better be our wide receiver 1.
yeah, I would. That's what I want. That's what I say. And if they think that's Lemon, great. I don't personally care. I just want them to go wide receiver and then tackle.
Are we doing in Barry we trust? Are we hoping Deep Podesta was the one making all the terrible draft picks before last year?
He's definitely not earned that in one draft, but
Because of this year, what do you think? We have a repeat of last year?
I mean, then you're talking about like with the Guardians, right? It's like they don't spend any dang money, but you trust the Guardians because they do it year over year over year over year.
Do we trust the Guardians?
We don't have another choice. They don't spend any money. They make it to the playoffs. They spend less money. They make it to the playoffs. They spend even less money and they make it to the playoffs. Like what? How can you not trust that?
I'm just sitting here watching the other Mike's blood pressure go through the roof right now when I mentioned that.
This is much more fun to have people having live reactions to my talking.
Because I'm used to only seeing you on the screen and your blood pressure going up. Afraid I'm going to have to call 911 for you having a stroke on screen.
Yeah, that's
when
much
I bring
more
up
fun
a
this way.
defensive player or best player available at 6.
You know what? I've been talking for 12 minutes up here. Why don't we give a chance? You want to bring up Mike first or Mike? Oh, we got some Andrew Barry fans out here.
Yeah, let's bring up Big Mike first.
I think we're going to bring Big Mike in, and I'm going to.
Oh,
Brian's,
you're about
Brian's bowing out.
Brian's bowing out. What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
Welcome on in, bud. Thank you for making the trip up to Cleveland to hang out with us tonight for our Network 216 live draft party.
Wouldn't have missed it.
All right, you're going to have to talk to the microphone just a little bit more. Go ahead, get close to your face.
Close.
All right, so you drove up from Cincinnati, spent the day up here with us. Now you're here drinking, having a good time with us. And you shook your head on some things. No lemon?
No lemon.
No
No
lemon.
lemon. Listen, I did a mock draft with a USC guy. Like the dude's diehard USC said no. He said he wants nothing to do with lemon whatsoever. Said he doesn't want him or David Bailey. He said don't pick neither one of these dudes. He thinks Bailey busts out, and he thinks lemon's just subpar. And I happen to agree. When I see some things, I don't think he fits what we want.
So do you see David Bailey falling out of? Do you see him after the Jets decided to cancel his in-game appearance or in-person appearance? You see them going more of a Arvell Reese route.
Yes, Arvell Reese is going too. I can't see him falling below that because, again, what you get with him, you could put him on the line. You could put him at a linebacker off the ball. The dude is a monster, and he's a hybrid. He's 20 years old. You can do whatever you want with this guy. You can still shape him any way you want and make him a deadly player. And I know we saw Simmons go to Arizona a couple years ago and not work out because he was a hybrid.
Yeah.
But Arvell Reese is a different species, man.
Yeah, he's definitely something special.
So here's a question for you, Big Mike. Arvell Reese somehow, by the grace of God, falls to 6, and the Browns don't trade off. If the Browns don't trade and they have the 6th pick and they call his name, what is your opinion?
I am not upset with it. I'm okay with that.
What's the one player that you would be upset with at 6? Because we've been talking about this. Like for Big Bry, it was Caden Proctor. He wants nothing. Proctor. He wants nothing.
I want nothing.
He wants nothing to do with Proctor.
Here's my thing.
I'd be upset with Proctor at 24.
I don't want any linemen at 6.
Okay, so you're
no offensive lineman at 6, and I don't want David Bailey. Like I want nothing to do with Proctor. I think he's a heel clicker. I think he gets pushed around too much. I don't like him. We did this before. Jed Willis, we did it with him. DeJuan Jones, we're doing that right now with him. And hopefully he comes back healthy and is good to go and got everything in stride. But I do not want to see Proctor on our team because if I do, then I feel like we're just going back around again. Jed Willis, number 2.
So my brother, we did a special episode of Factory Mock a couple nights ago. My brother spent hours doing analytical crap, putting all the numbers together for all the top 75 players, and Proctor was actually ranked in those numbers the number 1 tackle in this draft. And as much as I love my brother to death, no.
And here's the deal. What was Proctor in college? Was he on the right or was he on the left? He was on the right.
They say it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Again, we did this with Jed, and we did this with DeJuan Jones. What'd he do on the right side? Shut down TJ Watt. What'd he do on the left side? Got ran the hell over. He's not our dude.
So would you be upset if we took like a Fano or Francis at 6?
My thing with Fano is at the combine, he didn't only just do tackle stuff. This dude took snaps at center.
Mm-hmm.
So he's versatile. So if you take someone like that who played a whole year at left tackle his freshman year, the only reason why he moved over is because Longmove came in. So he could play that. He could play right. He could play guard. He could play center. I wouldn't have an issue, but it's not at 6. If we made the move with Dallas and dropped down to 12, 20, then you can see Fano there. But I'm not drafting any offensive lineman.
So do you put Fano with his versatility in the same boat as our favorite player in this NFL draft, the Ginger Plow?
The Ginger Plow, Jennings Dunker.
If they could somehow make him last at 39 and we pick him up at 39, I don't care who else we get in this draft.
All right. You want to know my ideal thing in the first round? Here's what I want. You tell Dallas, any pick, your 3 dudes are here. You want them? We want 12, 20, and next year's second. We'll give you 6, 39, and 149. I'm all good with that because then at 24, guess what? Arizona comes calling. The Jets come calling. Cincinnati comes calling since they don't have a first. Denver comes calling for that 24th pick, and you still get a high second-round pick plus something next year from one of those damn teams, and I'm good with that because you still already got your 2 firsts.
So with you saying that, I think that's the first time in the experience of giving up more than 6 for the trade down with Dallas. There's another trade I heard the last couple of days is I heard rumors. We got a Falcons fan out there. I heard the rumors that Kyle Pitts might be on the trade block.
So what, we trading a six round for him? Or?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I mean, you see what the dude does every year. His first year, 1 touchdown. His second year, 2 touchdowns. Third year, 3 touchdowns. Fourth year, 4 touchdowns. Fifth year, he just went up touchdown every year. I like Kyle Pitts. I just think.
Can you imagine him on the other side of Fano though?
You mean other side of Fanning?
Fanning.
Oh,
Sorry.
Fanning. Yeah, I was like, hold on, man.
I'm 7 beers deep.
We're
Leave me
putting
alone.
him at the line now. No, because I think they're kind of almost the same player. I think Fanning's better, but they're almost the same player. What I want is Oscar Delp in the 3rd round and make the Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely move, and Todd Monken loves that. Or you can get Sam Roush from Stanford or Stowers. If you can get Stowers at 70, you make that Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely move, and Monken runs with it. Just runs with it. I don't know. It's we say how simple it is, but does Andrew Berry believe it's that simple? Last year, got an amazing draft. No Paul D. Podestin. He came out in the interview and said, I had no clue what I was doing. No clue. So now does Berry do it again and show, hey, D. Podestin was really the enemy? And Danny, you're going to love Berry after this draft. Make sure you love him. As long as Ty Simpson is nowhere near this team, I'm okay.
We know you love Ty Simpson.
We'll see how these Colorado Rockies fans out there in the world are liking D. Podesta here in a couple months.
Yeah, well, they got an easy field to hit home runs in, so it should love
they moved that fence in this year.
even more. God. So we can go out there and hit home runs. I mean, Jesus, this is getting absolutely insane to me.
I make sure I do fantasy baseball. I make sure anybody that is playing against Colorado in Colorado, I have them in my starting lineup because that fence got moved in like, I think, 10 or 15 feet.
All right. I got to ask you guys a question, though. Cavs tonight, double digits or no?
I think it'll be closer. They're playing at Toronto. I think the Cavs win. They're playing at Toronto, though. I got Mike over here shaking his head. We'll bring him up here in a second.
Well, what's he saying?
You think Toronto's going to get a? Yeah, that's what I predicted a gentleman sweep, so it's either this one or the next one in Toronto.
After what
I
I've seen the first 2 games where we actually sucked game 2.
Yeah.
Actually sucked. Our bench didn't do nothing. Nobody scored. It was the big 3, right? Max Struess seems to be on this pattern of on, off, on, off. Well, this is on. This is an on game.
He's in my FanDuel
I
lineup.
think we walk in there and we beat them by double digits tonight.
I
I
would
think
love
we
it.
sweep them. I don't think they got a chance. Dean Wade is out. Hey, Bobby G, if you're listening, Dean Wade, dude, got a plus 20. Gonna hold Ingram to nothing again.
My FanDuel's account will greatly love if your predictions come true because I made a 14-leg parlay on the Cavs tonight.
Man, 14 legs.
14.
What do you,
Jesus.
how the hell do you do that?
You just bet every player, didn't you?
Every player.
He bet every player.
Points,
Hey,
rebounds, money line.
even the challenges by the coach, he threw that in there.
Listen, if I could throw a couple bucks down and win a couple hundred on a chance, I've done pretty
Yeah,
good
why
in the
not?
last couple months.
You know, everybody used to do that. If you do that for football, you just bet every team. Oh, see who can do what.
I'm thinking the FanDuel, if you look at their money line for the player prediction for the draft, those guys, you know they're doing their research.
So what do they got?
Well, they won't let you pick bet on the first 2 picks.
Of course, because there should be locks.
Yeah.
They got Arvell Reese at 3. They got Love at 4.
Yeah, I figured that much.
And at 5, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to pull it up. And I know at 6, Tate is by far out there in the front. I did bet on Sonny Styles going at 6 with the hopes that they trade down with one of those teams.
And again, I see that happen. I see the trade happening because there's been so much smoke. The fire's starting to poke through some. Because you know Jerry Jones, the dude's not right in his head. The dude's got problems. And he said, I want one before I die. He could die next year. This dude could be gone. He needs something.
They're going to make the Super Bowl, and I'm not going to put that on anybody. Never mind. I'm cutting that one out.
Hey, listen. Look, my son's out here, and this is the one thing I understand why he is, but he's a Browns fan. But my mom was a Cowboys fan too,
Yeah.
and his stepdad is. So he's also a Cowboys fan.
Oh, God.
But hey, he's agreed with me on the trades. He's agreed with me on all that, but he's not delusional. That's the thing. He understands.
We did have on one of our episodes of Factory Mock Drafts, along with our final episode, we did have a Cowboys fan that is friends with Brian out there on, and he was all for the trade.
Why wouldn't you be?
Hey, I'm down with it.
Because their whole offense is set in a sense. You got your wide receivers, you got your tight end, you got your quarterback. You just signed Javonte Williams to an extension. Your defense needs work. You got rid of trade. You got Diggs gone, Bland's out there, but guess what? That dude's either pick 6 or he's getting scored on. They got no safety help. Their linebackers are trash because every time they get a good linebacker, it's usually a white dude and he injures his neck and then he's gone.
So, Mike, I got one more question for you before I hop off here. Let the other Mike hop on here with you guys. Name 3 players at 6 other than wide receiver or tackle that you would be okay with if they fell to the Browns. I'll make this even easier on you. Let's go 2.
I'll take Downs for sure. I think he could be, like I said, our slot corner. Del Pitt's got a contract coming up, but Ronnie Hickman could be released and let go or traded too, so we'd be cool with that. We need depth. And then, God, I want to say Sonny Styles, but I got a feeling what I saw in that Miami game, that dude couldn't peel off a block. Every time he got his hand, someone put hands on him, he couldn't peel off. So you know what? I might go Mansour Delaney.
All right.
And you know what?
I'm actually okay with that.
If we go Mansour Delaney, though, I feel bad because that means Ward gets traded.
That's what I'm thinking.
And we'll take the 17th pick from the Lions.
Not bad.
I don't know my opinion on that right now. I'm buffering. Normally I have time to think about this stuff, but we are live right now, so
I mean, that's just because they need corners, and I've seen a lot that they like to do with him. And Denzel will go in there, fit in perfect. We'll get the 17th pick. Maybe have to throw in another pick or whatever, but that's fine. And we still get 6, 17, and 24.
I was sitting here buffering like Fatty's computer over here.
Shut up.
I think this computer's from before I was in high school. But anyway,
It probably was.
my opinion on Ward is he's the best. He's one of the best defensive players we have. He
I
has
love
been for a long time. I would love to see him retire as a Brown.
So would I.
But if somebody throws an offer at us that's like the Godfather, if it's an offer we can't refuse and it gives us the opportunity to refill that defensive side of the ball in the future.
Look, I went to the high school board with too. He went to Ohio State. He's a Cleveland Brown. He's Ohio through and through. But you know the career's starting to come.
Mhm.
The end's starting to come. He's a concussion away from really calling it quits.
I think he's honestly, my opinion is he's one concussion past that point.
There you go.
Because if he gets another one, he's going to be the next one that goes off the rails for us. Not a pun on the name off the rails here for Big Mike.
Off the rails. That's the reason why it is. You see the hits at the beginning of the show. And Don put that together.
Love it.
But I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to let the other Mike hop on, and we'll see how this goes tonight. Let's
All
go.
right. Come on, Mike. Get up here. Shaw's talking to somebody. We'll bring him up here in a second. Mike, you mind popping out for a second? We'll bring in Shaw.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah. So that was Big Mike from Off the Rails at Game Time 216 and Matt from Factory of Mock Drafts and our new upcoming fantasy football. What's going on? We got the guards in town now. I got the MLB guards, guys. It is.
If you want to put it on, go ahead.
You're closer to Jared.
I
can't
am.
hear. He can't hear.
Oh, you can't. All the years of being deaf.
Right.
Is that better?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Turn me up.
It might be that channel.
That's it. No.
All right.
No, are you in or out?
There we go. Is that better?
How about now? No, no.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I tried.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You're just gonna have to listen close.
Yeah.
I'll just
So-
lean in.
Yeah,
What?
just lean in. What?
What's going on, gentlemen? Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight here at Flyers Bar and Grill. Somebody asked what the atmosphere is like. We're getting people pulling in now. Like I said, we got the bingo card going out. We also got the top 10 pick for a $50 bar tab or wings for a month. You guys liking it so far here?
It's a great crowd. Good job.
Yeah, well done, man. Thanks for the invite. Happy to do it.
I'm
Finally meet everybody.
And you made the drive up here. Thank you,
Why
sir.
not, man? Why not?
I appreciate it. You just
For
made the
me, it
walk.
was 5 minutes.
Yeah, you made the walk
Ryan
over.
walked. Don't let him lie. Come on now. He walked.
Well, depending on how many adult pops I have, I might have to walk.
So we've been talking about pick number 6 and everything else, and you guys are supposed to kind of beat me up on this one because you guys are not a fan of certain things with the Browns right now with what's going on, especially the one sitting beside me right here. But
They're just a tough watch.
I know. But at 6, what would you guys do at pick number 6? And if you had to pick at 6, who would you pick?
I know this is like everybody has talked about the same things, but they clearly need a left tackle.
Mhm.
They clearly need a wide receiver. So either of those spots I think is great. And from a team building perspective, I wouldn't mind a trade down either. I think last year's draft was really smart, but there's that give and take of, are you passing up like a 6 to 8 year guy that is going to be a high contributor for
It's
you
going to be a solid guy.
to move down to collect an extra second or an extra third, that for a guy that may not necessarily, it might be a backup. So are you adding a backup for a lesser player? So it's I don't know, it's a give and take. Like I had mentioned, we were talking about Carnell Tate, right?
Mhm.
If they pass him up and trade down, is this going to be reminiscent of Julio Jones from years back? You say no?
I don't think so. There is just something about Carnell Tate I don't like. I don't know what it is. I think that there are other wide receivers that they can pick up later. I know Denzel Boston from Washington makes sense. You've got KC Concepcion from Texas A&M. One of the other guys could potentially fall. I mean, we know that Jerry Jones is insane and will do crazy things. I think the Browns and the Cowboys are going to end up pulling off a deal tonight. If I have to pick at 6, and Sonny Styles or Caleb Downs is there, I'm taking either one.
The only thing about the Cowboys is if they trade down, I'd really love a pick next year.
Mhm.
The Cowboys don't have one.
Nope, they don't.
No.
So that's my only. If they're going to trade down a 2027 first, sounds great. If you're going to try to get Manning next year,
Don't
Right.
they have Green Bay's first rounder next
Yeah,
year?
I thought they did. They have Green Bay's first round from the Micah Parsons.
Dallas does.
I think so.
I think so.
I thought they didn't.
Well, the other team to watch tonight is Kansas City because they haven't picked lower than 10th when they took Mahomes in 17. And we know that Kansas City is used to being a good team. So that could be a team to watch
Yeah.
tonight as well. They could easily pull a rabbit out of the hat. We know Cleveland loves to trade. So
We'll see. Who's your favorite offensive tackle in this class?
the guy from Miami, I really like him. Nalawaga, or however you pronounce his name.
Mhm.
I do like the tackle from Georgia, Freeling. I think he's really good. I'd be okay with Spencer Fano from Utah. I don't know, Brian. What about you? Offensive tackles. Who would you like?
The last Fano.
Fano from Utah.
Yeah, I think I from what I've read, I think that's the guy. But like, I'll admit I haven't paid as much attention to the draft this year as I had, say, 5-6 years ago, where I knew the top 25 guys. It really has been, since they haven't had a first round pick for 3 years up until
Right.
last year, the whole thing has kind of just gotten lost on me. But so is he kind of a trade down guy?
Fano, I think, makes more sense at 24. I don't
Yeah.
see them grabbing him at 6. I do
So
know
then,
that
who's the wide receiver if they trade down? Is it Concepcion?
Denzel Boston makes
You think
sense.
Boston?
Hold on. Is it Concepcion or Conception or
I don't know.
we have our big
I-
boy friend that's having a
KC from Texas A&M.
yeah.
That's what we'll.
Yeah,
that's
we're
what
having
we're
our
gonna
big
call
one
it right
that's
there.
having problems.
KC from Texas A&M. Done.
We have Ken having problems with that pronunciation.
I know he was talking about that this morning.
Yeah. What is it? KJC.
Yeah, I
We'll
have
just
no
call
clue.
him KJC. It works for me.
As we're trying to figure out the draft behind us, what's going on?
The TV over here, it has started because that's Roger Goodell speaking. There's TJ Watt. I am not a Steelers fan, so I could care less.
Oh wow,
We're in trouble behind us here.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. Matt gave
Did
up
you
too
get?
quick.
He gave up. We need batteries. Somebody
Batteries.
get batteries.
Get him batteries.
Rub them together. Blow on them. Blow on them like you're shooting dice.
Wow. Listen to this. This is great. I love it.
So
So,
everybody's booing Goodell already.
well, Goodell, and then there's 2 Steelers up there.
Oh, God.
Cameron Hayward and JJ Watt.
Is it JJ Watt?
Yeah, or not
You mean
JJ,
TJ.
it's a TJ.
The other J.
The other Watt brother.
Can we pray that they both fall off the stage?
Nah, it's okay.
Just watch them trip and fall off the stage. Like,
Pittsburgh doesn't have a quarterback last I checked. So
yeah.
Rodgers still hasn't made his decision. So they could shock the world and take a quarterback. And I think everybody would. Hey, Ty Simpson would look good in that black and yellow.
Oh my God.
Then he'd
who's
get
this?
crushed.
Who's this?
No, that looks like Lynn Swan.
Oh jeez.
They're going to bring out all of the former Steelers. Obviously it's in Pittsburgh. So, it is a show in Pittsburgh tonight.
You got Terry Bradshaw's probably going to be out there in a wheelchair. Right?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah, his nurse will walk him out on
There you
stage.
go.
So we got the Cavaliers
Cavs are on tonight.
on tonight too. The Guardians are off.
Yeah, they were smart. They took the night off.
Man, we almost had a trifecta tonight.
Oh, that would
Think
have
about
been.
it.
Oh, I remember those days. That's a 3 TV setup, or
Yeah.
at least a 2 TV and an iPad or something.
Yep.
They get the whole deal going, or even on like Friday night.
Oh yeah.
I mean, tomorrow you're gonna have day 2, but then you won't have the Cavs. But yeah, I mean, those are fun days.
I know. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming here.
Absolutely, man.
I mean, I truly appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah, this is a great time.
This is
You got
awesome.
a great crowd. I brought a couple buddies with me.
Why don't you shout them out? Give them some love.
Yeah.
They made the trip. Give them some love. They
My
probably can't hear you,
My
but
buddy Nick is in the middle there. He's he's as big as Browns fan as it gets. He's the one I go to the games with now. I gave up my season ticket. So when I go with him.
Bradshaw.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Bradshaw's out now.
Is Tomlin going to come out for a?
He works for NBC now. He's got to stay neutral like Switzerland. You got to love it. I mean, look at all the. You got
So
Hines
what
Ward.
do we think the big surprise is going to be? What's going to be the shocking move of the draft?
I say David Bailey does not go at 2. I think David Bailey's going to drop.
Okay.
I really do.
I think Reese is going to go.
I think Arvell Reese is going to go number 2 to the Jets.
It's a given that Mendoza.
Oh man, yeah, that's you could probably bet your life savings that Mendoza's going 1.
Does anybody find him a little odd?
Do I find Mendoza odd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I think he's going to be a good NFL quarterback? No.
Well, I mean, I just like
Not with the Raiders.
his like he talks like a politician to me.
Yeah.
Like everything
He's
is very
well,
scripted and rehearsed and lacks personality.
He
And I
reminds
find
me
it
a little bit of Tebow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
No.
in
Yeah,
terms
okay.
of the preachiness.
Yeah.
I know what you're
can
saying.
see that. I can see that. Okay, I'll give you that.
I didn't mean it play wise. No.
It's
Can we? Do we need to Tebow?
it's
real quick?
rehearsed Jameis Winston,
Oh my gosh, Jameis.
Oh,
Yes.
Well,
but it's rehearsed Jameis.
J-Mo,
Jameis just
yeah.
goes on vibes and feels.
Yeah.
Mendoza, you could tell he practiced it in the mirror beforehand.
I want JMO to give me a speech. I'd run through a wall for that guy. He gets it going. So, what is your shock of the night, Brian? What do you think?
You know, I really don't know. I guess 2 QBs in the first round. I think that will be a shock. Somebody
Yeah.
trading back up for the second
The
quarterback.
Rams are the team to watch for Ty Simpson. Hey, we got
A round of
Hey! I got Mendoza on the TV with his family.
now everybody gets quiet.
I know.
All
'Cause
right.
now we're trying to figure it out.
I know.
The Vegas Raiders on the clock with 6:20 to go. Why do they need all this time? They know who they're picking.
It's
Why
for,
did they
it's,
just
for,
turn it
it's,
in?
for, it's for the TV. You know,
Wouldn't it
it's
be
for the
funny if they didn't draft him?
TV. I know that'd be.
Well, that's what I
the
said. Is
Wouldn't
that
that be
a shock?
funny? It'd be hilarious. I
If
feel
they-
bad for
Hey,
him.
if they didn't draft him, it'd be like Bo Callahan.
Oh,
All
from
over-
draft
hey,
day.
that little preachiness and everything else. it
Yeah,
won't be
he
preachy
wasn't a good
anymore.
teammate.
He
Yeah.
wasn't a good teammate. You know, his 25th
That's
birthday.
Brian, right? Brian, the
Yeah.
other Brian. Is
The other Brian.
Bo Callahan.
Oh yeah.
I would make him Bo Callahan. That would make sense from
Bo
draft day.
Callahan would be retired at this point, right?
I
That was
think
like
so.
11 years ago.
I think it was.
It was a great movie.
Still a great movie. The only time that we won anything,
No, right? No matter what.
no matter what.
What was the dude's name?
Vontae Mack.
Vontae Mack. No matter what.
So that everybody knows, right now, pick 1 through 6, $2 domestic drafts
Ooh.
right now.
$2 domestics.
$2 domestics.
Yeah, there we go. Matt's cheering us on right there.
So,
$2 domestics for picks 1 through 6.
So in the next 5 minutes before the next pick, do we want to talk Guardians at all? Do we want to get in a little bit of guard talk?
We could. Why not?
let's do little guards right now before everything
Still in
else.
first
They're
place.
still in first.
Struggled a little bit against Houston and against just drew a blank.
What are you guys? Okay, so I've heard everybody argue. What about Slade Ciccone? What the hell is going on with him this year?
Cold
Yeah.
weather.
Is that what it is?
He's
Yeah.
pitched in 2 games where it was under 40.
Yeah,
He's
They
a
have-
warm weather pitcher.
Oh yeah.
they've had a pretty good start, and you have had key contributors not really contributing all that much yet. Juan has started slow. Manzardo has started slow, and you're still winning. So
Right.
you expect all of that to turn around, but then at the same time, will Brian Rocchio continue to be on the tear that he's been on?
Playoff Rocchio's been on a tear, baby. I love
So,
it.
You
We need
like-
somebody.
You like some of the tweaks. The thing is with Ciccone is he's your 5th starter.
Yep.
If he continues to struggle, you can swap him out.
Very true. He's got
you-
options left.
You can bring up Logan Allen. You could bring up Pedro Avila. You could Bring back Colby Allard to make a couple
Yeah.
spot starts.
He's
You have-
back on a minors deal.
You do have some options if Ciccone continues to struggle, but I do believe that they will figure it out and it'll be fine.
Not to interrupt, but the Raiders pick is in.
That's fine. But we just wanted to fill some time. before
We
that.
did. We had to fill some time. But yeah,
I think,
what do you think about Bo Naylor? Obviously, Bo has been struggling.
I think they have a Bo Naylor problem.
Do
I think they
we
got a big Bo Naylor problem?
do we see Cooper Ingle or
I don't think
one of the other
until
catchers that's
June.
really good?
I think they're going to give Bo at least through May.
I would hope.
Now, I haven't looked because there hasn't been any reason to look. Does Bo have any options?
I don't believe so.
Who cares? We got 500 hitter Austin
You
Hedges
know
on
what?
this
That's
team.
right.
Dad bod, Austin
You know what?
Hedges.
And
Love
they're,
it.
and they're 8-0 with Austin
I
Hedges.
know.
on
Nine.
the
They're
floor.
9-0. They're 9-0
I
with
mean,
Hedges.
he's not
You know
going to
what?
cover all.
Just start him every game.
I was just going to say, just play
The man
happy.
calls an amazing game behind the plate. Bo can come off the bench. It's fine.
However, if he starts to skid, it's all the fiance's fault.
I know.
He
He's
just got
recently
engaged.
engaged. That was
So-
awesome. Loved watching that.
If
Look at the Raiders. I love that all the Raiders in the draft room, like they don't know what's going on. They're all just standing around. Like, what are we doing?
why you didn't
Huh.
show up to work today?
Right.
Like you've had this pick
Show
locked in
up,
for a
right?
month.
Show up next round. You don't need to worry about round one.
Yeah, I don't.
Look
Yeah.
at all the guys in the room going, "Hey, who are we picking? What are we
All right.
doing?"
So who? Okay, so the commission's coming out.
It's going to be Mendoza. I mean, it would be unbelievable if it wasn't.
All right, we're going to go radio silent. till we
Radio
see the-
silent here.
Radio silent till we see the pick that comes in.
Boo! Oh, sorry. You got a boo Goodell, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that
the
the thing?
obligatory booing of
Yeah, you got a boo. Boo! We don't like Goodell. Got a bingo. We booed. Yes.
It's a trick.
Hey, look who it is.
Look at that, friend. Fernando Mendoza, number one.
Fernando. Where's that song? Sing Fernando.
Oh, by the way, we are playing bingo here tonight.
I know.
So
I got to go back and look at my
you
board.
better get your board.
That's fine.
Get some free drinks.
If
out
I
of it,
win, I
believe.
win. If I lose, I lose. It's okay. I'm just here to have a good time.
Is it weird that Mendoza did not go to the draft tonight? Decided to stay
You know,
home.
I really don't think that
No,
matters.
it's like the Joe Thomas move.
Dude, that was great.
Oh,
He went
Joe Thomas
fishing.
was fishing.
That was awesome.
He didn't even care.
No.
Well, it was about spending time with his family. I
Yeah,
understand
with his
that.
dad
the-
and his
the-
grandfather.
You know, when you got to call him on a satellite phone on a boat in Wisconsin.
That's
Yeah.
great. I love it. That's a baller move.
Well, I think he knew he
Look at
knew he
that.
was going to Cleveland.
That's
and-
a
Jets on the clock already. Clock ticking. I mean, this is fun.
They really have sped this up. I'm old enough to remember when
10
this was,
minutes. They were 10 minutes. Now it's 8.
it was
It was
15 back
Yeah, it
in
was
the day.
15.
Now,
Long time.
Saturday mornings, starting at noon.
Yeah.
We might be done with this by bedtime, guys. Might be out here by 9:30 if this
Wow.
keeps up.
All right. So what are the Jets doing? I have no
Arvell
idea.
Reese.
Here it is. Here it is.
Linebacker,
You're saying
Ohio
Arvell
State.
Reese.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, okay.
The crowd. Okay, we just were informed.
The Flyers crowd.
The-
Everybody got the first
Everybody
pick
got the
right.
first pick. Look at that.
All right. Congratulations, everybody. on
Well
getting the
done,
first
everybody.
pick.
Fernando Mendoza. Great job. Now,
Jared, I don't know if you saw, but Mr. Running Bald Man said he agreed with your Tebow comparison.
I know. I saw it. Yeah.
that's fair. It's absolutely fair. It's a
It's
great.
understandable.
So what do you think, Fatty? What happens with the Jets? What do they do?
I think it's got to be Bailey or Reese, right? I
You think
mean,
it's got to be Bailey or Reese,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I think it's
isn't
one of them.
2 a little high for linebacker? You didn't-
Nah, Arvell Reese is a 1 in a million type player.
he can play out. He can play 3-4 outside edge, and he can get down on the line
Yeah,
too.
he's
so
fast.
he's one of those.
I mean, he's strong.
I mean, when was
he's
the last
smart.
time a linebacker went
He's-
that high? Like,
Well,
LeVar Arrington, probably.
Probably. But what he reminds me of is old school JJ Watt, not
Well,
not
the-
picked up
who was
JJ.
the guy that Seattle got like 10?
Oh, Thibodeau, Kayvon Thibodeau.
Okay, no, that was the
No,
Giants.
like 10 years ago. Linebacker with like in
From
like the
Oregon?
top 5.
No, who knows? That's long ago. I have forgotten.
Now, see, we need Google search. Who's the producer of this?
I know. Where's the producer?
Where's the
He's
producer?
hiding. I don't know.
He's just out there, just
Drinking his
jamming
Bud
it
Light,
up.
having
Bud Light
fun.
King's out there just dancing, having a
Brian,
good
who
time.
goes to? Who's going to? My man. We'll agree on something
Everybody's
for a
saying
change.
Reese.
Will you see this?
I
We
do.
just agreed on
I know.
something.
I know. It
Hell
took-
has frozen over.
I'm going to say it took an hour and a half on Friday night. For
Oh
you
my
guys
goodness, that was amazing. And I'll do it anytime you need me to come put him in his place. Fatty, I'm
will
all
say,
for
I'm
it.
glad I wore shorts. I mean,
It's hot in here.
yeah, you're
I'm glistening with
you
sweat.
are. You're
I love
glowing.
It's all right. You
I
can't
was
tell.
gonna
the
wear a
difference.
hat and I changed
Glad
my
I wore
mind.
shorts. It's toasty under these lights.
It is.
I
Bright lights, man.
All right, Jets pick is in now.
Jets pick us in.
I forgot what this felt like.
I know, right?
The bright lights.
We haven't done this in a bit.
The bright broadcasting lights.
The guards will record tomorrow. We'll have some fun. We'll talk guards.
All
We'll
right,
get everybody ready to go. The Jets
You
now.
got Reese. Who do you think, Reese or Bailey?
It sounds like everybody's saying Reese,
That everyone has said up to like a couple of days ago it was
but they're
Bailey.
showing Bailey right now.
Well, and I think that's what everybody thinks.
Brian, show of hands, Reese. Show of hands, Bailey.
Show of hands, Reese. Show of hands, Bailey.
Announce it.
Announce it. Come on, Brian.
Come on,
You
producer.
need to be
Brian.
loud.
Come on, Bud Light.
Use your
King.
big boy voice.
Yes.
Arvell Reese. Nobody in the crowd.
Nobody in the crowd.
Oh, we got a few. We got a few.
Arvell Reese.
I'll raise my hand.
All right, consensus is Bailey right now. All right.
That's fine. They think David Bailey because they've been watching ESPN all week, listening to anything they say.
By the way, you guys both had the wings. How were the wings here?
Oh, wings were phenomenal.
You got barbecue. What kind of wings did you get?
I got spicy garlic. They were good.
Smelled good.
Hey, good
Big
enough.
and fat too.
Oh, good enough
Mini
spice.
wings, baby. The
Yeah.
barbecue had a little bit of.
They
a
had,
That was good.
Yeah, they were worth the money.
All right. Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
I mean, sometimes you get those little dinky wings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
But no, these were
like
these
B
are
Dubs back about
solid
10 years
jumbo.
ago.
Gosh, now too, they're small again.
No, did they get smaller again?
because they're doing the all you can eat. half the
Oh.
time now.
That pick 20 for
Yeah.
21.
Here we go.
All right, here
All right,
it
pick
comes.
two.
Pick number
Let's see.
2 with the
Let's
New
see.
York Jets.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Wow!
Okay, so with Reese not getting picked there, does that help the Browns trade down?
No, because it's all going to depend on what the Cardinals do. The Cardinals are up now, and they have been all about. They were all about Arvell Reese, and then it started to come out that they really like Jeremiah Love,
But look,
and they want to be able to put Love on that offense.
Is that smoke screen?
It might be, but I mean,
look at Brian out there doing his homework.
well,
Look at
he's
him.
checking who's winning. I'm out. I've already lost. 2 picks in. I'm out.
Brian, we can go back and check this at the end of
Hey,
first
Brian.
end.
Brian, the teacher can grade the papers later. You got 10 picks. I love picking on him. It's so much fun.
I
He's
know.
an easy target.
I know.
Now what we need is for Brian and I to join the Friday Night Live show and really
go
have some
together?
fun.
Oh, yeah.
You missed a good time.
Well, you missed one with me.
yeah. Was it also a good time?
Dude, I had the best time. My wife laughed so hard. I didn't say more than like probably 30 words
Nope.
the entire show.
It was basically
Hey.
Brian and I going back and forth.
I did Google searches and I'd hop in and be like, and he is 6'6", 310 pounds, and I'm out.
Yep.
And
And
then I
then pop
click
in, 30-second timeout. It was great.
Yeah, we
a
had-
blast.
We had the 30-second timeout. I think we still have the 30-second timeout on here.
We should. We need it. 30-second timeout.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is. 30-second
tagging
timeout.
in?
Somebody's got to grab the papers.
Somebody's got to grab.
Oh,
yeah.
somebody's got to
Oh.
grab the papers.
Hey, guess what? You can grab them all you want to. We don't have to do anything till after the 10th pick.
You got till pick 10.
You're
All
gonna
right.
have a live
I mean,
update.
that's,
Four
that's
minutes
how
left
I do my
for the-
Super Bowl prop bets. I
Yeah.
mean, I mark them off as they happen.
Wow.
Because like when I host a Super Bowl party, I have like a big sheet of prop bets.
Okay.
And what's great about it is like it's somewhat random because it's like, is the coin toss going to be heads or tails? What color is the Gatorade going to be?
Yeah.
Is the national anthem going to be over or under 2.5 minutes? Like, so everybody has fun with that.
So
but
it's-
yeah, I grade them as they.
It's
I grade
been
'em as they go.
reported that Adam Schefter just sent out that the Jets were undecided until this afternoon with David Bailey.
What?
Undecided until this afternoon.
All right, so 10 perfect draft boards.
10
still intact.
perfect boards. I like it.
One of them's not you.
No, I'm out.
You're out.
I'm out. That's okay. That's totally fine. I was going to give my winnings away anyway.
So we're gonna pivot here for a sec. I gotta find it. There it is.
We're going to pivot.
Mr. Travis Bazzana
Bazzana.
hit his second home run today.
He's coming up, folks. I love it.
110 miles an hour off the bat, 361 feet.
Man,
Oh my God.
Bazzana's coming. Bazzana is coming.
Keep hecking.
Keep up the good work by Heckling Brian. He needs more of it. Done. Yeah, can we get Brian up here? Where's he at?
Yeah,
He's up
tag
there.
in.
Brian, come tag in.
I need a beer, so
I need to tag out too.
Oh, yeah, let's bring Bazzana up too. Come on.
I'll come back
Matt's
up.
going to tag in too.
Matt's
Fatty,
gonna-
appreciate it, brother.
No problem, guys. That's Brian Shaw and Mike Voorhees from the MLB Guards cast. All right. He's just sitting there just shooting the shit.
Brian's more worried about his alcoholic drink of choice over there.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, Fatty needs a break too. Oh, Big Mike's coming up.
Big Mike's hopping up.
He's over here enjoying
Come on,
himself.
you.
You want back?
All right, fine. We'll get Mo up here.
All right.
You want to bring Mo Racks up here? You're in charge.
I am not in charge. So we're sitting here. Cardinals are on the clock. There's about a minute 48 left. Francis. He didn't even wait for me to ask the question.
He says Francis
He
right
says
now.
Francis right
I
now.
think it's Francis. You don't think the Chiefs trade up the
If I see a trade in the top five, I'm going to shit my pants.
I think the first trade gonna be with us.
gonna be with us?
Who do you think's going to trade with us?
Francis Mayo.
You got to talk into that mic a little better.
I'll probably say Chiefs or Dallas. I don't know. George Pickens may be on the move tonight.
Hey, all right, how about this trade? All right, Dallas trades with us, right? We give them 6, 39, and 149, right? Listen, we get
Just wait.
12,
Just wait.
20, and next year's second from.
What's 140? What's that? Fourth?
Well, no, 149 is a fifth.
That's a fifth. So we send our first and
107, 107 is our fourth.
So we send a first and second and a fifth for what you say again?
12, 20, and next year's second.
12, 20 next year. Second.
I went into buffering mode when he said this, like Windows
And
95.
here you go. At 24, you know how many teams are trying to trade back up to
Trade back up
first?
to the first round.
We get a second this year and something next year again.
Next year's a stacked draft. I mean, I think it really depends on who there.
We
I
squeeze
think that's gonna be it depends on who's there.
we squeeze a first round pick out of somebody at 24.
Now that's gonna intrigue me.
Somehow we
24th
squeeze a
pick.
first round pick out of that 24th pick.
If we can, I'm down because if you think about it, look, what happened last year? Who moved up? Was it Atlanta moved up and gave up?
They got
their
James
first-round pick?
Pierce.
And they only moved up, what, 7 spots? If you give up 24, you might be able to squeeze that first, especially out of a Denver. Cincinnati might think they're going all the way now since they got Dexter Lawrence. You might be able to get that.
I think that would have to be for a QB if anything, because they got a really well. It was James Pierce. He's the edge, so I mean that could work. Oh, the pick is in. They ain't trading.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in for the Cardinals. We're sitting here waiting to see who goes to them. Mo's sitting here saying
Ty
Francis.
Simpson. No,
Ty
if
Simpson
they
goes
go
in.
Ty Simpson right now, I
Hey,
swear.
that'll be insane.
Pick is in. Balls
All
are
right, here we go.
Hey, he's 100% right now. My cousin picked every single thing so far. Insane.
I should have copied his draft board. I forgot to do one.
He's hitting everything right now.
Wow.
Hey, well, you got to think they might need it because what?
James Conner got hurt.
They're all hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody gets hurt on that running back.
Yeah.
And he could be a weapon, whether he goes to the outside, stays on the line. Because, we're going to take Marvin Harrison from him with 24. So,
Hey, if we was able to get Marvin from them, man.
hey, if they want Ty Simpson and they want that 50-year option, hey, give us Marvin in your second round.
So on my Slosh Sports Talk page, I did a mock draft the other day. I know Big Mike over here saw it, but I want your opinion. 6, we took Tate. No, 6, we took Freeling. 24, I traded to the Cardinals for Marvin Harrison. And then 39, I traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars
Hey, yeah,
for
Brian
BTR.
Thomas. That's a fantasy.
That is a fantasy, but I mean, so wait, what? Oh, but you picked Freeland first?
Yeah, Freeland came at 6, and then he got.
Oh, that's right.
He got Harrison and Thomas. Oh yeah,
That's
definitely
right.
a Let's ride.
That's
Dude,
right.
if that happens, the hope in this room goes to 1,000.
Goes through the roof.
We're
Yes.
winning the Super Bowl. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Super Bowl, Super Bowls.
Yes.
That's what happens if that
Yes.
happens.
So I posted that video, and within an hour. So after Love went at 3, we have 4 perfect draft sheets available.
Like they're going crazy.
I posted
out
that
there.
video for that mock draft, and within an hour, I hit 20,000 views. Shit! I had 20,000 views
I
and
know.
79 comments within the
Trust
first
me, I was
hour.
arguing with people left and right on all his shit.
I want to say about a quarter of the percentage of all my views that come off my page are because of Big Mike over here. Because Big Mike will sit there and argue for days.
For days.
I
Even
ain't
if
gonna
he's
lie, I
wrong.
would too. I would.
right,
I
no.
am
But
too.
my mom's like, you should have been a damn lawyer because there ain't nobody telling you shit. I said, you know what? You're right.
Right,
I could put out there that we're going to take Drew Alar at 6, and people are telling me I'm wrong. I've never done that. I just want to say that.
So okay, so wait, so now the Titans were big on Love. So who are they going?
Now they're taking.
I think
they
Arvell's
might-
on here.
No, they might take Arvell, but they also might take Tate. They need someone to help Ward.
I've been one of the ones saying I think they're gonna go defense because Salah's the head coach.
Hey,
And they need
Arvell
somebody-
Reese.
They've gone one
maybe-
defensive
maybe they
pick
go
in the
pick
last
them
7
down.
years in the first round,
Maybe they
according
go
to their
down.
screen earlier.
Maybe Downs is off the board.
So I asked Big Mike this earlier. If Arvell Reese falls to 6 and the Browns don't trade out, how hard is that decision to say no and Tate's gone?
You put him back there with Schlesinger or put him up there with Garrett.
I think he'll be on the line with Garrett. You let him work with
Or both.
Jock. I mean, yeah, because he can play outside. And I'm a little lower on Arvell. I'm not gonna lie.
Or Alzheimer Jerry calls you. Hey,
Yeah.
I got a shitload right here for you. Go grab it.
Oh, Titans pick is in.
You say Reese?
So
That's
Big
what I
Mike
think. I
over
think
here's
it's Reese.
cousin is saying Reese, and he's been 100% correct so far.
Yeah, I think it's Reese. I've been saying that for
I don't know, man. I don't know. Might be Downs. Hey, they might love
I think for next year when we do a live draft show, we're gonna have to find a stream for the green room to see their reactions based on their calls.
That would be fire.
You know what? You're the computer guy. You can definitely find that.
Listen, just because I have 3 IT degrees doesn't mean I'm the
The
perfect
IT
one.
degrees will make you get in the green.
I spent plenty of dad's money on college degrees here.
Here it is. But they got this guy's doing all
The
sorts
pick
of
is
shit.
in.
What's he doing?
Man, they doing all this, man. Get off the stage.
Hey,
We're
hey,
trying to see
come
the
on
next
now.
pick.
What do you got to sign?
Oh, that's his rookie card.
He signs
Yeah,
one
rookie
rookie card
card.
every player does it in the first round. It's a one of one
Bust out
card.
anyways. Now I'm joking.
Oh my
He's gonna
goodness.
bust out anyway.
Hey man,
I just hope we pick the right
Arizona
person.
needed that. They also need a quarterback, and that's exactly why they come get Ty. You know what's going to happen. Brissett will be there. They'll love Brissett for the year. Let Ty sit. He'll watch Brissett do his thing. And then when he steps in, he doesn't only have Wilson and, well, maybe Harrison, but he's got McBride and he's got Love.
Harrison's going to Cleveland
They
at
got
24.
Wills. I mean, and I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, look at these guys. They're hugging.
They happy in there.
Travis Salah's like, yep, I did it again. Just
It's
like I did it
Arvell.
with
I'm
Jets.
telling
Going
you,
all
it's
defense every year.
Arvell.
And still not win a couple games.
Actually, he looks sad. It might be offense. Solid drafted for the Jets.
Salah's
It's all
pissed.
defense.
It's offense. Tate's going.
He
Watch.
looks upset.
Here goes Tate. Watch.
They went and saw Tyson. They're like, nah, Tyson's the best.
I don't
And
know,
to be
man.
honest, hey, Tyson's ceiling is high as hell if he doesn't get hurt.
I think Tyson going to New York.
I got to pull my phone out here just in case we get any. I get that ESPN update before the screen cuts in. quick commercial break here, guys. The Cavaliers are currently losing
They
to the
are
Toronto
losing.
Rockets,
6.
25-19.
The Rockets, the Raptors.
I said what I said. Picks in.
Wow.
Bro, what?
So the Browns pick at 6 is off the board.
They
who I
want to
wanted.
help. They wanted to help Cam Ward. That's what they wanted to do.
They are obviously building around Cam Ward.
Yes, they wanted Ward. That's why Love wasn't there. It was going to be Ward. Or it was going to be Tate. So now what happened? The Giants.
We're trading out of
Hey,
city.
here it is. Hey, that means that
No
means
more.
We are absolutely at 0 in the purple
Wow.
bracket for
Cowboys
our
trade's
draft
about to
pick.
happen. Because
But-
you know the
but
Giants
Downs-
taking Arvell, Styles, and Downs. Jerry's calling. Hey, there's two guys I want.
This is probably the best case scenario for the Browns in the trade market.
Browns are
though.
trading down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know
With
this.
Tate off the board, we still have 3 players that potentially the Cowboys could target. With that
Oh,
being
him!
said,
I'm
who
not
do you
gonna lie,
think they
man.
would go after? All
Carnell
3 are
Tate
still
with
there.
Cam Ward is
So the
insane.
Cowboys or us?
No, if we make that trade with the Cowboys, who do you think the Cowboys would target if 2 of the 3?
I think they love Sonny Styles.
So you think Sonny Styles is going to be a Cowboy if that trade goes through, or do you think it's going to be Arvell?
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's Downs, if anything.
See, I like
think
that
it's
too,
Downs.
but man, Sonny, I thought Sonny would. I don't know because now you see the Giants are
Damn,
probably
man.
taking Arvell is what I look at, right?
Damn,
Or
man.
they're taking down. I don't know, man. All I know is it's about to be
man.
like 4 Ohio State players gone in a row, maybe.
This room
I'm
is
not gonna lie though, man.
2 picks away from erupting for the Browns' choice, whether in complete sadness. We officially
First
have our
bingo
first
of the
bingo award of the day,
Oh,
which is a
bingo.
free draft here at Flyers Bar and Grill.
Man, him and
My
Cam
phone is
Ward
currently
is gonna
blowing
be
up.
insane.
That was crazy.
Him and Cam Ward is gonna be insane, man.
You got, and if Ridley's healthy, and then they just pick at Wandale Robinson, didn't he go there
And
too?
they got A.O. Maynard, and they got Shamir DK, they returner. They loaded him
man.
with weapons.
So,
He got
That's
some
a
weapons.
nice, scary team, and then they have no defense. So I don't
Hey,
know.
yeah.
so do you
So
think
they're
the
the Bengals.
So do you think the Titans are going to be next year's Jacksonville Jaguars that have a surprise turnaround?
No, Jacksonville had a defense.
Yeah,
Tennessee
Jacksonville had a
doesn't
better
have
defense.
defense.
Jacksonville had Hines Allen, they had Trayvon Walker, they had beef up front. It's literally Jeffrey Simmons and Frank
Brian's sitting over there grading these things like a school teacher.
Hey, Giants pick is in, so they already know. They went right away.
The Giants
They
pick
went
her
right
in.
away.
They knew who they
Damn.
wanted.
Wow, Carnell Tate, man, that's crazy.
That blew my mind, though.
So
I
do-
think they don't believe in Calvin Ridley being healthy all the time. That dude's injured every day.
So do we go? How many Ohio State players go in the top 10 now?
They're all gone.
Damn, they already said Chiefs on the clock. Whoa. Wait. We just traded with the fucking Chiefs.
It looks like there might be a trade in.
We just traded.
We
with
got a
the fucking
notification on our phones. We're waiting to see if it's true. Don't hold us to that, but it's supposedly
The
there's
Giants traded with the Chiefs.
no
No,
the Browns
we traded
traded with
with
the
the
Chiefs. Supposedly we're waiting.
Wow.
That was gone. They said, hold
Yeah,
on, we're out. Why not? We can get 29. We can get them all. What? You got a check.
We're waiting to confirm that.
Pick it for another 20 picks now. We got out of there.
So
Wow.
we go if this trade is in fact true with the Chiefs, what do you think it is?
Well, it's going to be 9 and 29.
9 and 29. What else do we give up besides 6?
Makai Lemon.
You think we give up what?
Makai Lemon.
You think the Chiefs are going Makai Lemon? And
No.
You think we draft Makai?
Yeah.
It did happen.
so
it's
we
sure.
got confirmation now that the trade is true.
Hey,
Andrew Berry again
Watch.
makes a trade
Watch what's
down in the
happening.
So what
NFL
is it?
draft.
oh,
I'm still
I like
looking out
it.
in the audience for a fatty sighting to see if we get an next.
Hey, please
Hey,
don't.
hey, if the Browns, hey, I will rip this stream to shreds.
Hey, I swear. Oh,
Somebody in the crowd just yelled Ty Simpson at 9 to the Browns, and this mic
oh,
almost
my
got launched.
goodness.
I
Yeah,
think
from this table,
is that your cousin?
that is my cousin.
I think
He hates you.
Oh,
He
I
doesn't
think
want
Big Mike needs to owe us all a beer if that comes true
Oh
because he
my
just put that
God.
bad juju on us.
Yeah. We're all going outside to play volleyball. That's what happened. We're not even watching the rest of the draft.
I'm going
the
to dick through
stream's
the
done.
sand.
We're all done. The Cavs are going to win.
Unless you ask the other Mike over here. He thinks we're going to lose today. The other Mike.
I know he said that earlier. Hey, we're losing right now, but I'm telling you right now, watch. Hey, guess what happens in the fourth quarter? Donovan, let it be close. Donovan's going to – he goes on.
I don't know who – I don't know.
Them dudes,
Francis is
them dudes
sliding
go
though.
nuts. I want to see the stats. I need to see the stats of what's going on.
Here's the biggest question. Who did the Chiefs
Look at Bobby G. Bobby G in the chat. I see him. He said no Tate. Hey, no Ty Simpson is what we're gonna say, Bobby.
Well,
I know he's doing a live draft show too, but he jumped in. He said
we're gonna give a shout out here to the one,
You got
the
it.
only
Oh, he got the
Bobby G.
Bobby G.
Bobby G. Bobby Bugatti.
We get 974.
Wow. So we traded pick 6 for picks 9, 74, and 148.
What the?
So we got a third and a fucking 5th round pick for that.
A first, a third, and a fifth.
Nope. 29? No, we didn't get 29.
We didn't even get 29 for that pick. I think Brian knew this was coming and put us up here.
Hey, guess what happens here? So they come up. They're probably going after Downs, right?
24.
No, they're going after Downs at 6. Couple picks away.
I would laugh my ass off.
Hey, I hope they go tackle. Because that means Down and Styles, one of them two are going to be there at 9. Jerry's still calling. We might have to give a little more to get 12 and 20. We might get it.
Wow.
So I would give up 9 and 39 for 12 and 20.
Yeah, we're doing that immediately.
But Andrew Berry, you got to also remember, Andrew Berry is drafting for his job here currently.
But see, I don't know why. I don't understand why. Look, he had a good draft last year, and everybody knows that's his first year without D. Podesta.
So I'm a firm believer on the D. Podesta rule. D. Podesta was making the draft picks until last year. I don't know your opinion on that, Mo, but I think D. Podesta had a lot to say in these draft picks, and that is the sole reason Andrew Berry still has a job.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it showed a
Jimmy
little bit
knew.
last year, yeah. And I think it showed a little bit last year with the draft, and I felt like they got more dogs last year.
So where are you at? We're at 9. What do you feel? If we take that pick,
take that pick, I think
Down 6 after the first catch.
Cavs are officially down 6 after the first half. 31.
Hey, I like it. We give the other team hope, and then we crush it later. We make them feel good at home, and then the Cavs beat them down later. That's how it happens.
I put money on a lot of things.
Man, if we stay at 9, I think if Francis fall, we taking them, and if Lemon is there, we taking them.
What about Tyson? You don't think we have a even?
I think New York gonna take Tyson.
Hey,
So far, I still have my Cavs money line going.
tell it.
I did a
Give her
Moreau
that
Freeling
glass.
to go number 6 overall, which is probably going to be wrong now.
Thank you.
They need a right tackle.
Carnell Tate to go number 6, which is also wrong.
Damn, they may go. The Chiefs may go Francis. They need a right tackle.
If the Chiefs traded up for Francis with what they gave up, they could justify that with not giving 2 first rounders.
If the Chiefs did that, they're so worried about Mahomes getting injured again that they know the season to go in a tank because all they got is Fields back there.
All right, here we go. They're the Giants.
The Giants pick
Arvell Reese.
Arvell Reese is officially off the board.
Wow.
To the
Whoa.
I can't
Giants.
believe Sonny Styles didn't go right there.
I was just about to say that. That's
I'm insane with
crazy.
that. Maybe the Chiefs traded up to get Dallas to trade them.
So we officially have 2 Buckeyes off the
Well,
board.
what if that happens? What if some shit like that goes down? Chiefs made that trade, and then Dallas said, just to get Dallas's picks.
So the Chiefs finesse the Browns, and then Dallas trades up and gives them 2 first-round picks for 6.
Oh, we're done. That's it.
I will be sick. I will be
Somebody-
sick. I did not think Arvell was about to go here, man.
No. But
I ain't gonna lie, I don't
think
get
he
it.
was going to be still around.
We have spent 3
I don't
months
get
doing
it.
mock drafts on Factory Mock Drafts, and this draft is completely blowing up for us.
Hey, we did a war room, and we were with 500 other war rooms. It was insane.
I
I don't
I
know.
think, you know what I think? You
don't know
think?
what this.
I think we need some shots up here.
Hey, there's the trade alert.
I don't.
Browns trade pick. Hey,
I don't get it.
hey, you know what that means? You got 10 minutes.
I don't get that. I don't.
Large pizza, unlimited
I don't
toppings, $10.
We have a
Oh,
trade
yeah,
official
I
alert.
know.
We have 10 minutes for large
unlimited toppings,
unlimited
$10.
topping pizzas for $10 here at Flyers Bar and Grill
Better
in
go
Parma
get it
Heights.
Damn. Let me get an order.
Better go get it in. That's a hell of a deal. Unlimited toppings. You can say you want every damn topping they got. Throw it on there.
Damn.
Dom, you want a pizza? Order the pizza.
I wanna.
Put it
I
on my
wanna see,
tab.
I wanna see this.
It's
Oh,
unlimited
the pick is
toppings.
in.
Toppings, $10.
Big Mike
Holy shit.
doing the fatherly thing up here
I told him anything
Holy
you
shit.
want.
and putting his kid on the tab.
Anything you want. He can drink. He's
Holy
21.
shit.
Am I included in this fatherly tab? I don't think you could afford my bar tab though.
Well, I don't know. I might be able to.
You do make pretty good money at what you do.
I do make kind of good money. Wish I made better, but I.
So the Chiefs pick is officially in for the trade with the Cleveland Browns. We are here sitting here waiting to see
I ain't gonna lie.
who they traded up with our Cleveland Browns to take at pick 6.
I'm gonna be honest.
And if it's somebody I wanted, I am going to be
I'm gonna be
lose
completely
my
honest.
absolute
Maybe they're
mind.
going for sunnier.
I think I wanted Carnell more than I thought. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sick.
I got to take a.
I think I wanted Carnell way more than. I'm sick.
As long as it ain't.
I am
whatever
sick.
you're doing. Yeah, I'll do it.
Can you do fireball?
Ooh, you trying to find the chest early.
So I need to flag down our bartender real quick. They've been amazing out here.
A beautiful bartender up here.
Can I get fireballs and tequila shot?
Chill.
On my tab. Thank you.
Appreciate you, G. Appreciate
The
you.
crew out here at Flyers Bar and Grill has been absolutely amazing. They're bringing our
Absolutely.
drinks to the table.
That's amazing.
We're filling
That's
up the
amazing.
table
Hey,
here in the
listen,
front
man,
room.
Bar's great. Hey, if you look at this bar from the outside, you know what to expect.
Freeland, I fuck
You
with
walk
Freeland,
in,
Bobby
it's an amazing
G.
atmosphere, good times. Go outside, there's volleyball out back, so you know the summer's got to be popping. This is insane. This is a beautiful.
They had
beautiful
that.
night.
How quick that trade was.
Browns
This
gonna
trade
win.
already had to be
Browns
locked
gonna do
in.
Good.
Cleveland, Andrew Berry had to have been talking with Kansas City for a couple of days.
He had to. He had to.
And
He had to.
the fact that it's the way it is, we didn't get 29. There's a reason.
So when we were doing the Epic Mock Draft 26, where we were the Browns war room, we made several trade options that we had lined up depending on who was on the board.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the people on the board we wanted for those trades did not follow through. We did go Tate at 6.
Here it is. We only
So
give up
officially,
six.
we give up the 6th overall pick. We get the 9th, the 2026 third round pick, and the 2026 5th round pick.
So now we got
My
3/5,
cheaters.
2/3. Hey, I'm all right with that. I'm okay. I know there's heart attacks happening in the crowd here.
Mo's going to step off here to get his pizza, and Brian is stepping onto the stage. The pick is in for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here it is.
So I want to get, hopefully Brian gets up here before the Kansas City makes their announcement to see who he thinks they traded up for.
Jeez, man. There's so much going on. All the fans. All the fans.
We got
fans
we
out
got
here.
Brian's fan table over here right up
There's a whole
front.
fam over here cheering.
Yeah, who do I think is going to be the pick?
Here it is.
Kansas City?
Brian up here drinking his Bud Lights.
Well, I'm sure Twitter.
Nancy Delaney.
The last.
So,
Oh.
hold on. They jumped up to 6 because they didn't think he was going to be
I
there
thought
at
it was
9.
for sure going to be an edge
But
rusher.
what they gave up wasn't that bad.
But still, why would you jump? Dude, he's going to be there at 9.
Well,
I love it.
Here's the good news.
I love it.
Yeah, here's the good news. We got 2 extra picks. We got more assets. We got more swings for moving down 3 spots. Obviously, they had a good grade on more of the people.
I love that, and I also love that Styles and Downs are still there, and it could just.
If one of those
Take
players
over.
are there at
And
9,
Dallas could still call us.
Jerry Jones.
Dallas could still call us, and I'd be like, hey, we got to throw a little bit more into it, though, but we can still do it.
Nobody.
Fatty's in the
wants
crowd
Carson
yelling
back, Fatty.
Carson back.
He's
That
over here hoping that the Browns lose for the next 5 seasons for some reason. I don't understand, but I thought he was a true Browns fan.
Brian, Big Mike, you know what I'm most proud of right now
What are
is
you
the
most
fact
proud
that
of?
Fatty's 25-year-old computer up here is still running strong for us as I get the bird from the crowd.
We got another bingo.
we got another bingo.
The bar.
Take it to the board. Get your draft
Hey,
here.
look, Almighty Finesse is a diehard Giants fan. He's on here. He's pissed as shit. Mad as hell. That
Really?
They didn't go Sonny Styles. He's mad.
So Giants fans are mad they didn't take Styles.
Look, man.
Mm.
Look, even Jesus says, hey, Delaney was going to be
Welcome
there
to the
at
chat, Jesus. Thank you for joining in.
Man. This
Thank
whole
you,
thing is
everybody.
crazy.
It's already been a wild draft. I mean, there's 0 perfect drafts in the
Well,
bar.
what do we think we was going to do here? We all thought this was going to be some normal thing where we knew everything.
So I made
and-
this prediction a couple weeks ago on your Game Time 216. It was a Wednesday at 2:16 p.m. And I said there was going to be over or under 4 trades in this draft.
Said over.
And we both said over.
Yes. I was on another pod, and I told him it was going to be over 5. Because I count the Bengals-Giants trade as one. They just didn't hide it.
Okay.
You know, normally you hide it. Like our Jacksonville trade last year, that was done a month before that. They just didn't
Oh,
announce it.
man. Mo walked away before the shots got here.
Oh boy.
So we're going to do shots that. Thank you so
He's
much.
got it. Cheers up.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
Cheers,
glad I wasn't
Cleveland
part of this.
I was
So-
going to buy one for Fatty, but unfortunately, Fatty was nowhere to be found.
He was getting a breath of fresh air. It's all right. So this is why I love the draft tracker on CBS. So
You do know there's screen replacement companies out there.
Matt's over here talking smack on my broken
Look,
screen
Jesus
phone.
said
If it-
Delaney better be Deion Sanders.
Is it? Click on that one. That is the truth. If you're trading up to 6 for Delaney, he better be Deion Sanders.
I mean, you gave up that to go up to get a guy that you could have got at 9.
I think McCoy is going to be better than Delaney, but
I agree with you on
Commanders
that one.
picks in.
so
What are you
here
upset
we
about?
go. If you're watching the broadcast, it looks like the pick is in for the
Is
Commanders.
that who they picked?
Who are they picking? Looks like their needs
that
right now:
already
running
out?
back, wide receiver, inside
Hey.
offensive line,
Hey,
tight
did
end.
that already happen?
What's your guess?
He said lemon to the
Lemon.
Commanders.
Makai Lemon to the Commanders is the guess from the crowd, from the person
Hey,
who's been most
I don't
right.
want him on the Browns, so get him gone now. There we go.
So are we looking at a Jordan Tyson at 9?
I
No,
hope so.
we're looking at Jerry Jones calling us delusional as hell, and we give him a little more than what we were supposed
What
to.
are you getting to move from 9 to 12? You're not getting
I
much.
think Big Mike over here, or not Big Mike, I'm sorry, the other Mike has some inside information because he said pay attention to the draft.
All right, here we go. We got Goodell on the stage for the broadcast we're watching. He's yammering on. Okay, come on. We just make the pick. He's still talking.
Goodell.
Well, he's still talking. So the reason I love this CBS is David Bailey. They gave him a C- for that pick, and Jeremiah
He
Love,
just
who
said
is
Jerome
probably
Bettis
the
is
best,
coming out of retirement to go to
is
the Redskins.
a C+.
Jerome Bettis.
Unbelievable.
You hear that? Big Mike said Jerome Bettis coming out of retirement to go to the Redskins.
Oh, really? Okay. Well,
After his bar in Pittsburgh failed,
Yeah, he said, hey, man.
the
He's like, I
36
better go
bus down
somewhere
there at the
everything's gonna be
casino.
okay.
I forget sometimes that they really drag the first round
Hey,
out. You know?
hey, be honest, man.
Well, ESPN makes them drag it out because they have set footage for each pick.
They're doing the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Here we go, gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen.
Washington Commanders select Sonny
Another
Styles.
Buckeye off the board. Sonny Styles to the Washington.
Yeah, he's happy. He's
Can I-
also a
Can I say,
Redskin fan.
can I say Redskins? The Washington
Yes,
Redskins instead of the
Redskins.
Commanders.
Listen, man, I'll tell you
Am I
right
gonna get
now.
canceled for
The
that?
hey, there's Native Americans at the door saying that's a chief. That was our chief.
All right.
Hey,
So
we're
from
going
the
back
Browns'
to the
perspectives,
Are the Guardians going to change their colors like we were hoping for in that one episode of Game Time 216?
They better.
so the Browns' perspective,
The Saints pick is supposedly already in.
All right.
They're going Tyson or Lemon.
The Saints
They're
pick
going
is
one of
already
them
in.
receivers.
the Browns are up
They
at
need-
9.
They want to help Olave and Shot.
Does Olave get traded?
Oh, he knows it.
There's a lot of trade talk with Olave. Does he get traded in this draft at some point?
I love Olave. Huh? Twitter's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we don't need to know about
Twitter's ahead. I guess our stream here is a little slow.
We got Jesus says Browns are taking Tyson at 9.
that. Thank goodness.
Mr. Jesus out there saying the Browns with Tyson, the wide receiver, at 9.
What's going on?
All right, we got some guys here that want us to trade back again with Dallas.
We got people out here in the crowd to vote in their
Listen,
love
I'll
if
tell you right
that
now.
trade goes through.
It might be a little less. We got to give a little more, but we can get 12 and 20 from them. You just want 12? 27. No, we don't got the 27 pick. The Niners do. They got 20. Oh, no, it ain't happening. They might. They might.
Well,
So you
here's
don't
the
even
reality.
want to pick from them this year.
Here's the reality.
Big Mike's arguing with the crowd right now.
Big Mike's having
Big
a
Mike's
conversation
yelling
with
into
people in the
the.
crowd.
I'm yelling in the audience. I'm arguing with everybody.
So here's the reality: if we only got a third-round pick to move down from 6 to 9, we're not getting a
Hey,
first-round
but
pick.
those third round picks are back to back.
Well,
Hey, look, 12 and 20 isn't out of the question because, to be honest, you can give them
That's like
6
3 spots.
What?
Fatty's messing with me right now. I'm pretty sure he said
For
reports
who,
are
the
Ty
Saints?
Simpson.
Us?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right, we got.
Hey, if the Browns draft Ty
speculation.
Simpson, guys, be
No,
ready
no,
for
no.
5
It's
losing
not
seasons.
fun.
And when the new stadium comes, we might have a winner because we are going to suck forever. Forever. Because what do we got? We got 2 projects already. We got an injured Deshaun Watson. We're bringing in the guy that was injured half the year and still was trash.
It doesn't make any sense. Stop. It doesn't
It
make any
doesn't
sense.
make no damn
So
sense.
listen.
They're firing us up.
Stop.
freeze frame.
So if you're gonna trade, if you're getting a quarterback,
Mo's
you're not
coming up.
trading
What's
down.
showing?
Oh, geez, Mo. All right. Well,
Is that what we seeing?
it's definitely
All
not Ty Simpson.
That
I'll
better
tell
be
you
what
that.
the hell it is. Thank God for saving because this table's about to go to hell over there somewhere.
It's not Ty Simpson.
I was about to
Doesn't
flip this
make any
table.
There's going to be bad news.
It makes no sense. Why would you trade down?
And the only thing I was worried about on the table was Brian's laptop because this thing's older than I am.
I got one to replace it.
Don't touch that. It might
I
break.
got like 4 of them at home
What are you doing with 4 laptops?
because I do all sorts of shit.
All right.
One goes to my son, and I got 3 for myself.
So those in the crowd, tell us, what do you
Hey,
want to see the
You know
Browns?
what? Hey, you
that
know why
those
they
that
do
haven't
that,
looked at
Spencer?
Twitter yet.
I could take. I could be okay with Spencer. He's versatile. He could be center. He could be tackle. He could be right, left. He can play guard.
The Browns pick is in.
And it's
We're
Davey
waiting.
Cottle out of
Well, hang on
Bedford.
there.
Oh my
On
God!
the broadcast, they're still talking about the Saints.
You hear him?
It's not who you think. Go ahead, settle down. You're gonna like Andrew Barry.
All right.
Oh, man.
It's not Ty Simpson, Danny. I'm
How
not.
can anybody take Brian serious? Who gave this guy?
Hey,
a
there was a
microphone?
word that's
Well,
it's called
that's
gaslighting.
my
That's
buddy
what they
Neil.
were doing to us.
Thank you, Neil.
Brian
Daddy
fan
wanted
club
to-
is giving him
Hey,
shit.
Daddy wanted another laptop. He knew I was gonna break this shit, and that's why he said that. I know. I got 4 at home. I would have replaced it if that was it.
So the other day I sent Brian or Fatty 4 links for laptops to purchase.
Spencer Fondo, huh?
All right. Well, we're still behind on the
So the
broadcast.
Browns pick
This
is in the
miserable.
broadcast. This is
When Twitter is like,
There you
4
go,
picks
Mendoza.
ahead,
Show
it's
your
pretty
pick.
good.
It's gonna
so
be average or a bust. Good job, Mendoza.
Mike Voorhees out here from Guardcast
Mike's
is
got the scoop.
about 30 seconds ahead of us, I guess.
Hey, you know he's happy though. The Guardians started good, and you know how they end. They always end good. So guess what? We're gonna be in the playoffs. We might win a series, and then that's it. Pitching better get on track because starting pitching is fucking atrocious, except for Parker Messick.
Parker Messick, I picked him up after his first outing with the Guardians in my fantasy league,
He's a dog.
and that might be the steal of the year.
Yeah, that dude's a dog. Parker Messick is a
I also have DeLauder.
good pick. You know who else you need to pick up? Is I pick up Brito. Just put Brito on there.
I have 3 bench spots because my brother-in-law over there doesn't believe in extra bench spots.
He doesn't beat.
No, he gave me 3 bench spots in our entire fantasy league.
Well, you got the same rules as everybody else, right?
It's all
Yeah, but I can't store them.
10.
That's life. That's life.
So supposedly the Browns pick is in. We are waiting to see.
Saints picks in, Browns picks in, everybody's picks in.
They're running on.
It's going quick.
on
Hey, so what's happening between these picks? What's the special? Is it Tito's drinks? Tito's drinks. Better get them in. Better get them in.
So between picks 6 and 10, it's
Hey,
12
Matt.
wings for $8.
Hey, Matt, grab that for me. Give that to Matt. Yeah, throw a cube in there.
Can you ask one of them to pass one of those Coors Lights up here? I'm not joking.
Oh. Danny, you want to give up a Coors Light?
Danny,
We're not taking Ty Simpson, man.
Big Mike's cousin out here in the
There you
crowd.
go, look.
Danny,
Hey, they were gaslighting
Absolutely
because they
phenomenal.
knew I was up here, and they knew. Hey, I didn't bring the bear head. I wish I had the
You
bear
were
head. 'cause
supposed to.
I forgot that and honey. I had raw honey. I was selling, and I didn't have it. I forgot it all in the same bag at home, and I'm 3 hours away, so I wasn't going back to get it.
Big Mike or Fatty's out here triple fisting. Triple
Fans said
fisting.
the Browns are already making them end the season now. Hey, there's always next year, right, guys? Yes.
So on this first episode of the Browns pregame show, when we go live,
No,
soon?
I just wanted this.
No.
Hey,
Hey,
you
listen.
give him one, I get you back.
I'll
No,
get.
got one.
I got one. I'll get you
No,
back.
Matt gave him one.
I'll get you back.
All right, let's reel it in. Let's focus on the
Here
pod.
it is. Here it is.
So we got a pick for the Saints.
Mackay
that we're
Lemon
gonna
or
see.
Ty or
The bell
no
is
way.
ringing
No
for
way.
the Saints.
It's not Mackay
who's
Lemon.
going here? So we're wide receiver.
It
Wide
would be
receiver, right?
It would be Jordan Tyson. There's
I hope it's not Jordan.
Do
Is
the
it-
Saints think the injury concern is enough to go
I
Mackay
just
Lemon
want- I
over
just
Jordan
wanted
Tyson?
Jordan be there way later in the first.
I know Big Mike's USC guys didn't agree with that.
Damn.
I told you.
Jordan Tyson
He's gonna
off
go
the
be with
board
Olave.
to the
He's
New
going to
Orleans
go on
Saints.
and be the
All right.
best wide receiver in this class.
And all I know is about Jordan, he needs to not ever put his hair back. He's got a 7 head. That thing goes all the way to the back. We don't need to see that.
So
You
I
don't got
got
a
the big-
4 head. You got a 5 head.
That dude's like,
You don't see dreams. You see movies.
you're at an IMAX
So-
theater.
Brian and Big Mike, I got the biggest question in the world for you.
Yeah.
Over or under 6 games before Tyson has an injury that causes him to lose a game?
Oh, over.
$8 bonus wings right now. Here it is. $8 dozen wings.
What is it? 8 wings for $12. Right?
No, it's for a dozen.
$12.
So the rumor is the Browns are going to go Fano
$12 for a dozen wings.
at 6.
The people on the broadcast don't care. They're not even here. I'm getting bossed around, folks.
Who you think?
Fatty, the
24, who did we go with? If we do, in fact, take Fano at 9.
24. Denzel Boston sounds great. Omar Cooper, if he falls, I'm cool with Omar Cooper too.
I'm more above Omar Cooper than I
Hey.
am Boston.
Hey, look. Omar Cooper, Denzel Boston, and Casey Concepcion. Casey Concepcion has 500 return yards. No, I want him for the return game.
Listening.
I want him for the return game,
One of
not
his
just
opinion.
the catching game, the return game.
He's the analytic dude.
All right, CB, you want to bring
Jordan's
him up?
crying.
But Mike,
He thought his injuries were going to make him out this
Hey,
draft.
Big Mike, would you be okay if I brought my brother, the analytic guy, up here?
I'll jump out. You bring him on.
Okay. Chris!
just go get him. All right, we're bringing up our analytics guy here. Chris is going to.
We got my brother, the uglier, younger brother,
I'm not at liberty to discuss on that.
the least favorite out of the grandchildren.
So here we go. The Browns pick is already in.
So the Browns pick is in. Supposedly, we're going to wait to see what this is, and then I have a question for you.
Caleb Downs.
Rumor is it's Fano. My brother just died on the inside.
How do you feel about it if it is?
I think there's better offensive linemen available here than Pano. They're going to say the versatility. He can play all positions. But if we're drafting a lineman, it's a left tackle. And
I agree.
Should be.
I'd rather them take best player available here. I don't think it's Fano. I'd rather go Caleb Downs here.
So, Chris, your analytics from your spreadsheets, if we were at 9, who would you take right now based on who's available?
Caleb Downs would have been gone 7 picks ago if they were going off my analytics. So
I know Brian's over here having a stroke based off that.
No.
Is this low enough in the draft that we could take a Caleb Downs at 9?
Again, me personally, I don't think the Browns need help on that. They need help desperately on the offensive side of the ball. So it just, no matter how many times you get a trade down, you can't just keep picking best player available. So anyway, we got the pick coming in. Apparently the pick is already in. Do we know for sure it's Fano?
Shout out to whoever this is on the screen right now.
Yeah.
But with how this all fell, us trading back initially, I thought this could have been another trade back into the teams where you're picking up your left tackle.
That's kind of what I was hoping. But
because the value we got from trading from 6 to 9 wasn't what I thought it was going to be at all.
it wasn't, but I mean, you still get more lottery ticks. You still get more swings at it. I mean, you're only going down 3 picks, and obviously they had.
Mo's out here in the crowd with some inside information.
Oh, the Cavs are tied. They'll pick it up in the fourth quarter. I'm not worried.
47-47. The Cleveland Cavaliers are officially tied. 3 minutes left in the half.
Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. So,
So
we're not even at half.
So we already have the spoiler that this is Spencer Fano.
I don't know for sure.
According to Twitter, it is.
We need to stop looking at Twitter. We got a lot of fans here
Thank you.
that are trying to watch live, enjoy the picks. Stop spoiling it for everyone that's here.
My brother says it best.
Pick 2 when you guys announce the pick.
He brings you back into reality.
Come on.
Love it.
Brings
All
me
right.
back to
We're not
the
here to-
childhood days when me and
We're
Chris
not
would
here
fight
to
over
break
everything.
news, guys. We're here to talk about the draft. Let the draft happen and let the fans enjoy it.
Love it. Love it. Thank you. And here we go. Here comes the Browns.
Mom will be so
Oh.
proud, Chris.
Hopefully. Okay, here we go.
The pick is in for the Cleveland Browns.
Goodell is on the stage. Spencer.
It was correct. The Cleveland Browns officially select Spencer Fano, tackle out of Utah.
He's wearing a skirt. He's wearing a skirt.
So, I mean, is this exactly why they brought the offensive coordinator from Utah to the Browns?
It kind of looks like Spencer Fano's wearing a skirt right now. We are waiting to confirm that.
It is a Hawaii thing or whatever.
Kind of scares me for a second.
Well,
So Spencer Fano,
so
he's
what-
got
what do you
dads,
like-
he's got uncles that played in the NFL. He's got a younger brother that's going to get drafted
Okay.
by probably Saturday, late rounds. But
You're talking about this draft?
yeah, right now. Spencer Fano, though, going into last year, he was the projected #1 tackle to come off the board, offensive lineman last year. And he didn't play bad this year, so it makes sense that he is the first offensive lineman off the board.
So what happened from last year to this year, Chris, to have him fall from the best offensive tackle to where he is now?
He's still the best offensive tackle. He's the first one off the board.
He is the first
You're
board.
right.
So the thing is, he's got shorter arms. He's undersized. And honestly, his versatility has hurt his draft stock, I felt like. when he took reps at guard and at center in the combine,
Yeah.
he didn't solidify as the top left tackle, which no one did in this whole
He
draft.
did play
draft
left
cycle.
tackle.
His freshman year.
Lobo coming to Utah.
Okay.
So he has legit game time experience at left tackle.
So
Is
let me
this
ask,
something that we move? We're going to put him at left tackle, or is this something that we potentially move somebody else to guard and put him at right tackle?
well, we're watching live as the
I
Giants
know it goes right behind him.
2 tackles off the board back to back.
Okay. Interesting.
Maioga.
Maui Noah.
Maui Noah. I butchered that.
Now, most people had Maui Noah as the number one
Right.
tackle.
So did I.
We
Yeah.
did too.
I know Bobby G. Bobby G, put your comment in the board right now. I need you in here. I know you were high on Francis here. I'm not going to even try that last name again. You said he was going to be the first tackle off the board. I want to know your opinion on how this plays out. What's your opinion on the Browns pick, Bobby G?
What's the question?
I'm asking Bobby G what his opinion is on us taking Fano.
I think Bobby G is a fan of Fano, so I think that's going to be good.
He was higher on Francis, though,
Was he? Well,
at least from what I remember.
so what do we think? I mean, as far as DeJuan Jones, then, do you think that DeJuan Jones' potential has anything to do with the direction that they went for this pick?
So from all the reports, that he's in shape, he's healthy. So you're drafting this guy to compete with them on day one.
Okay.
Someone's gonna win that job. You might have just wasted the number 9 pick on a guy that's gonna sit this year, but for the next 10 years, we're gonna look at this and say we're gonna watch both careers. We're gonna watch Spencer Fano's career. You're gonna watch Francis Maui Noah's career and be like, well, we could have had that guy because we had the first pick at it.
Yeah.
So that's what's tough with this. It's the guys that follow you where you could have drafted them, you watch them closely and how they progress and develop as pros. So it's gonna be tough to watch Maui Noah and Fano at the same time, but you just hope that you got the right guy. That's all you can do.
Yeah. So how far was Fano on your board?
Fano was in consideration at number 6.
Okay.
I would have took him at 6.
Okay.
Like most fans, I would have been more favorable with taking the receiver first and then following up with your offensive lineman. But the Browns didn't feel that way. They went offensive lineman first, and it's no guarantee they're going to take another wide receiver at 24. They could go defense. They could go another, maybe if Kenyon Sadiq falls to 24. There's other options for them at 24.
I'm all for
but
that Sadiq
it's not a
train.
guarantee they're going to follow up with a wide receiver here at 24 either. That's what scares me. I thought you had a good wide receiver on the board at 9 and Mekhi Lemon that you could have taken here. So I'm not thrilled with the pick, but I get to watch Spencer Fano. His job is to make us regret how we feel right now and play his balls off. And I remember in 2000 whatever when we took Joe Thomas, and I wanted Adrian Peterson or Calvin Johnson that draft. So and we ended up making the right pick.
We were sitting in the living room at Mom and Dad's house watching that. I do remember that vividly.
Do you think that we'll regret not drafting Maui Noah?
Right now you don't know.
Yeah.
3 years, 4 years from now, when they're both extension eligible, someone's going to get a long-term contract. One guy's not. That's just how it works. You don't always hit on these guys. So I hope we got the right guy, and I hope they didn't.
It's making me really nervous. It makes me feel like the draft where we got Jedrick Wills and Worth.
Yes.
At least he's not out of Alabama.
No, but I don't think that.
I'm just glad we didn't take Proctor at 9. I know Chris's number said differently.
I would have enjoyed, that's why I thought the trade back was still in play there at number 9, where you could have traded back with Dallas, got 12 and 20. Maybe you would have had to throw him 39 at that point, but I would have been happier with Caden Proctor over Spencer Fano, but I had Maui Noah as one of the guys that, even at 6, I thought was in play. I didn't really think Fano was in play at 6, so I thought you could have.
Welcome to the land, Spencer Fano.
There it is. Well, I think a bit of a shock for most people, but I mean, nonetheless, hopefully a good player for the Browns for a long time. And only time will tell, as Chris just mentioned. So, Chris, you were already kind of talking about if with that, what our strategy could be at 24, with who's currently available, who might fall to 24. I mean, what are you guys thinking that the Browns should do at 24?
Well, the one guy I think it's a no-brainer at 24 would be Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana.
Okay.
If he's the one receiver that I think could fall there. Other than that, you're taking a risk on Casey Concepcion or Denzel Boston, because I think Mekhi Lemon's going to go here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So the Cowboys stood packed with their picks. Their pick is officially in.
Their first one, yep. The 12th pick, right?
So they have traded up one spot here. This is pick 11, and they had 12 and 20, so they have moved up one spot.
Okay. So Dallas traded up
My
one
vision's
spot.
terrible. I
And
can't see the
Miami
screen
is
from here.
selecting 12 right now, so they did a pick swap here. One spot. It's got to be a late round. Miami had to throw a late round pick, or Dallas had to throw a late round pick just to move one spot. But they're in love with Caleb Downs here, and it makes so much sense. If you love him this much, you're willing to give up your 4th or 5th round pick to move up one spot and go get him. That's exactly what happened here.
So let me ask you another question then. If Cavs are now winning, thank you, Brian Shaw. So do you 4 seconds left in the half. So
Our
do you
lovely
guys
Brian
think
Scotch giving the shout out here on Gate from Darkcast as I interrupt Brian, and his blood pressure goes through the roof
blood
yet again.
pressure's not through the roof? I'm just waiting patiently. So do you guys think that the Bengals have any regrets now that knowing Caleb Downs was still available at 10? Do you think they have any regrets of trading that pick for Dexter Lawrence?
So how I looked at it when they traded for Dexter Lawrence, I just remember growing up and they'd always had Geno Atkins, who dominated the defensive line for them in the interior. Totally different player, different play style, but they need that guy in the middle. So I thought it made kind of sense. I thought it made sense for them to move off the 10 for that. So
okay, that's fair. What are you freaking out about, Matt?
I'm hearing a trade rumor for another pick here. I'm trying to figure out if they're being serious.
this is why we don't need the spoilers from the crowd. We don't need spoilers from us.
I don't think it's.
We're going to let this play out because we're just reacting to the draft. We don't need to predict the draft here. We're not breaking any news. Just let the picks fall where they may. We don't need the peanut gallery telling us who's going here. I'm trying to watch the draft. I'm here as a fan as well. I want to know what's going to happen.
I pulled Chris out of the crowd here for this.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, so here we go. So the Cowboys received 2026 11th overall. Dolphins received the 12th overall, 5th round pick, and 2 5th-round picks. Is that what I saw? All right, so that's where we're at. Cowboys traded up one spot. We're pretty confident here. It's Caleb Downs. Here comes Jerry Jones to make the or not Jerry Jones.
I don't see that.
It's got to be Caleb Downs.
I don't see it.
What a
Caleb
great
Downs.
Officially, Caleb Downs off the board. Another Ohio State Buckeye to the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
Most if you're Dallas, you're okay with making that trade. You're giving up 2 5th-round picks to go get your guy, and you didn't have to move up. They didn't have to trade with the Browns. They didn't have to trade up into the top 10 to get this guy. They moved up one spot, and they got their guy.
So Dallas still has another first-round pick coming up.
Yep.
At
20.
Yep.
And they get arguably one of the best players.
They got a top 3 guy in this whole draft, and he fell to them at 11. And Dallas gets to steal this guy.
So officially, I believe Miami's on the clock now.
Miami's on the clock at 12, yes.
And is this where McCoy goes?
Miami commits their pick very quickly.
I'm not sure.
They need.
It's got to be Reuben Bain, I feel like. Reuben Bain's got to be the best player available. Miami's in a total rebuild. Doesn't matter what position they're taking the best player available. It's got to be Reuben Bain.
They need everything but quarterback right now because they just spent a bunch of money on a quarterback that hasn't proven himself.
Well, they need a quarterback too, but we'll see if that works out for them.
So now for the Browns, the idea of taking 2 receivers in the first round is completely gone.
Yep.
Do they still have the opportunity to take 2 offensive linemen in the first round at 24?
Well, of course they do.
Who would be your target, Chris?
It'd be Vega if he falls to 24, which I don't believe. Or you're taking Caden Proctor 24 and making him a guard. I think you solidified that Spencer Fano's your left tackle moving forward with the competition with DeJuan Jones. And if you take another offensive lineman, it's an interior guy.
Can they afford to pass, though, on a wide receiver, even though they didn't address that in free agency? Do you think in the first round?
I mean, personally, no, but
He's
but we
buffering
know how
like
this
Fatty's
team
laptop
drafts.
right now.
What?
He's buffering over here like Fatty's laptop right now. So here's my question to you. Do you think the Browns could, both of you actually, do you think the Browns could potentially package some of these extra picks we got or some of their other 1,000 picks we have in this draft now to move up from 24 to potentially take somebody?
Honestly, I think it would be a great value to do so. I mean, you've seen the last couple picks. We got a 3rd-round pick to move down 3 spots. The last trade was a couple 5th-round picks to move up 1 spot. I mean, that's a little bit less, but you just see the value of the lack of value that's in the – okay, the Cavs are tied at half. Thank you, Brian Shaw. Would you like to make the announcement officially?
Hi,
So
everybody.
speaking off of
Cavs are tied
that,
at half.
moving up from 24 is just such a good option here because if Mekhi Lemon falls past pick 15,
Yeah.
I think that's totally in play to go get him.
I love
then
it.
you solidify a number 1 receiver and you got your left tackle in the future. I think that's what I want them to do right now is go get Mekhi Lemon. I don't think you can rely on Omar Cooper Jr. falling to you.
Yeah. How far do you think Mekhi Lemon could fall?
So
19-ish?
So traditionally, I don't think he's going to fall past the Rams, and they have the next pick.
Yeah.
That's who I thought they were going to take. I don't think Vega falls past the Ravens. So
I just want to state that I took the under on wide receivers in the first round. It's under 5.5.
Well, you're looking okay right now.
We have 2 off the board so far, so we'll see if that hits.
Yeah.
and that's the thing. There's still really good players on the board. Reuben Bain's still available. I can't believe he's still here. I thought Reuben Bain could have been a top 5 pick. So
That might be one of the hardest parts about doing the draft this way is I want to look to see who's still available, but I also don't want to see the spoilers. You know what I mean?
right.
The
I'm
Dolphins
just going
pick
off
is
memory. I'm
in.
trying to think of who I had as top 10 picks, who's still there, because when I took them as top 10 picks, I didn't take them because of positional need. I thought those were the top 10 players. So
Yeah.
and there's still a lot of them left.
So you think Ione is a lock for the Ravens at 14?
I think the Ravens will either go him, Kenyon Sadiq, or they'll trade back to try to pick up Peter Woods, the defensive tackle who they liked.
Yeah, I don't
they
like
liked him
that as
early
a
on,
Browns fan. I don't like that as a Browns fan. All right, pick is in for Miami.
That was in.
We got some claps in the back of the room.
Our brother-in-law
That's a
out
Miami
there
fan.
is a Miami fan. He grew up in Miami.
Oh, so he's happy about it.
We converted him to a Browns fan.
Ouch. What a great
All right.
pick for Miami. Miami just solidified their left tackle for the next 10 years.
Sean, quit
Caden
clapping.
Proctor's going to be a stud. What a great pick for Miami here. They got a mountain of a man that can move his feet. He's strong. He's a little overweight. You get that down, which in Miami, that's real easy to stay on your weight program. So, no, I'm a Caden Proctor guy. Just this isn't the right team for him. Total rebuild team. They're shuffle guys along the offensive line. They already have Patrick Paul at left tackle, who I thought was all right. This pick didn't make sense. Reuben Bain's still there. So
do you think that the Ravens snag Bain?
So the Ravens, what a hellacious draft for this Browns.
Would that project a potential trade up to the Browns to go after Vega?
All right, here you go. The Rams
The
pick
Rams
is
are
already
in. So this
Wide receiver?
for the Rams, it would be Mekhi Lemon, I thought.
Lemon. Yeah, I'm guessing Lemon here.
But this is a spot where Baltimore could trade back. They're still good players. Reuben Bain's still available. If they're not sold on him, if they want to, because when they traded for Max Crosby, they gave up that 14th pick. So them still having the 14th pick, I thought they were very easily going to move back off of it because they didn't value it that much. They already tried to trade it.
But what if they pair Reuben Bain
And
Trey Hendrickson.
and that's the most Ravens pick of all time. Is just taking the best player where it makes so much sense, and then we got to play him for the next 10 years. That's a Ravens pick. That's
I
probably what's
agree.
going to
We have
happen
at
there.
least 2 games a year that I'm going to be scared of that defensive line.
Yeah, if that's the way that it goes. So it looks like we got on TV. We've got a very emotional
Proctor went sooner than
Caden
I thought.
Proctor. I mean, this isn't that wild, right? I mean, most people had him in the later teens, early 20s at the latest. So
This is about where he should have went. I just thought it's the wrong team. I didn't think that Miami was in position to take a Yes, I like the tackle, but he's got issues. He's got weight issues. He's got desire issues.
What would you have thought if this trade didn't happen? The Cowboys took him.
If they took Proctor,
Yes. Would that have been a better fit for you, in your opinion?
then it would make more sense that you're trying to protect Dak Prescott. But I don't know. There's just questions about where he's going to play on the O-line. There's questions about his weight. I like Proctor because he's a mountain of a man. He's got good feet. He anchors well.
We got the crowd chiming in.
I know. Who did you want? Instead of, yeah.
I wanted Caleb Downs.
So I'm getting chirped by someone that wants the hypotheticals on things that never happened in the draft. So I can't really speak on this.
So he said he wanted Caleb Downs.
Yeah, that would have been a great pick there for him.
Instead, he goes to Dallas, and Dallas is going to love having him.
And he fell to him too. They had to move up one spot, give up 2 fifth-round picks, and they got him.
Well,
So
here's where it gets fun. Who do the Rams take at 13?
There's good players here. Reuben Bain's still available. Makai Lemon's still there.
I don't think it'll be Makai Lemon.
think it's going to be a tackle?
They could go Kenyon Sadiq here.
Or
They
who?
could go Kenyon Sadiq here as well.
I think the guy that we were worried that the Browns were going to get might be going to L.A.
Monroe Freeling.
I think the Rams are very high on Ty Simpson.
Oh.
I
So,
think the
in my
Rams are
opinion-
salivating over him.
This would be the best landing spot, period, for
Oh,
him.
of course. He gets
based
to
on
learn from
coaching
Matt
and-
Stafford and Sean McVay, and he's got a very talented team. He gets to throw to Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. Yeah, sign me up. I'd like that job.
But if I'm Matthew Stafford, I hate that you hate that pick. You could use this pick number 13 on a guy that can help your offense right now
What they
instead of
wanted
developing
is
him.
their back is they need a backup quarterback if Stafford goes down. And if they're high enough on him to take him now, take him now. If that's their number one player.
Yeah, but you don't plan for injuries in the NFL.
No.
You try to develop. You try to get the best players on your starting 11.
Well, you
I
got
don't. This is not Ty. This is crazy. If this is Ty Simpson, no one in the world had Ty Simpson going over Reuben Bain and Makai Lemon in their draft.
you got to remember though that Matt Stafford is getting old.
You worry about that 2 years, 3 years when he's actually done playing.
His
You don't worry
MVP,
about that now.
caliber, though, this last year.
And I think this is going to be his last season. I really do. But yeah, the fact that there's so many great players still left on the board, you wonder if the Browns could potentially move up. I mean, Reuben Bain is there. You've
What?
got your receivers.
He's not a homosexual.
What about
We're
Caden Proctor? What?
Good. Thanks for having me on, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Appreciate you, brother.
We're going to bring out Fatty and Brian.
Oh,
We're gonna
Sean's
be
back.
Guard Cass and Fatty
All right.
show.
You can sit next to Fatty, though. I'll sit here.
Okay, so I'll be able to hear back.
Yeah, you will. I've got great hearing. I can listen.
Okay.
Hey, good job, sir. Proud of you, brother. Well done.
Because
Well
I
done.
picked it.
Yeah, well done. I mean, you called it.
You know, it was a shot in the dark. I did not know.
I think you.
Because Jared straight up asked me, goes, "Who do you know?" I was like, "I don't know anything." So,
You literally guessed and got it right. Now we're gonna go to Vegas and we're gonna bet. I mean, that's just how it works.
okay, so I'm sure this was discussed, but maybe we're rehashing.
Yeah.
If the rumors are true,
Yep.
that's who they were going to pick at 6, and you got them at 9. Initially,
No, this is a commercial.
oh,
It's not a real. It's not a real pick.
You got
Not a
caught
real
by the
pick.
commercial.
You got the sound effect, and you're like, what?
I was initially underwhelmed with the trade.
Right.
Being a 3rd and a 5th was underwhelming. But if it is true that they were going to pick him at 6 anyway, then getting him 3 picks later and getting a 3rd round and a 5th, that's great.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's less money they have to pay him.
right.
Is also a thing.
Todd Monken has come out and said that Fano will be the starting left tackle, and that he was their number 1 player on the board.
Well, then great. And then you got him at
So,
9.
yeah.
That's great. I
You
mean,
got your number
You
1
did
player.
exactly.
you
Yeah,
traded
you
back.
picked up 2
But
draft
the bad
picks.
thing is like the thing that we were talking about before. Nobody had Fano as their number 1. It was
No
like
one had
Freeling,
Fano in
there
the
was-
top 15.
Yeah. So it was Freeling, it was Tate, it was everything else.
Yeah.
So it's
well, so then this is where it's up to you if you want to trust Andrew Berry's judgment.
Right.
And it's a spotty record at best, right?
Yeah.
Like last year was a really good draft. Previous drafts haven't been so good. So, it's up to you at that point. Do you want to trust their judgment, their drafting, and say, okay?
Oh, here we
I
go.
guess
Hold
at
on.
minimum
Hold,
you
stand
say,
by.
At least they got the guy they want.
The Rams pick is in here. The Rams pick is in. Oh my! There he goes.
wow.
Ty Simpson.
There you go. Big Mike. All right, so we don't have Big Mike going to run through here and tear up anything.
Remember when you asked me what my surprise for the draft would be?
Yeah.
It's right here. This is it.
Well, Carnell Tate for me at 4 was a huge
Actually,
surprise.
you're right. That is one
But
too.
this, I mean, Ty Simpson, to pick him at 13, when I really think he'd have been available a little bit later.
But I love this for the
Oh,
Rams.
yeah. He's learning from a
Yeah, this is
quality.
perfect for the
He
Rams,
gets a
though.
quality head coach.
Yes.
He gets a quality quarterback.
Hey,
Puka Nacua,
just
Devontae
wait, we
Adams,
got Nussmeier.
Tyron Williams. He's got a very good team.
Teams don't do this anymore.
No.
And I think
They're planning for their future.
I think this is a great
Yeah.
idea.
Who was the Rams' backup quarterback? I don't think anybody knows. Oh, that's
Stetson
right.
Bennett, yeah.
Stetson
Oh.
Bennett. Yeah,
Not anymore.
not anymore. We're changing his name.
Matt just seen it. Look at the face on that kid.
I told you. I told you.
But he gets an opportunity to sit. Like
Now, what goes on?
Is everybody else
The
shocked?
Rams called Matthew Stafford today to inform him that they were taking Ty Simpson, and Matt Stafford was all for it. Stafford gave his
I
blessing.
mean, how old's Matt Stafford? 39?
37, 38.
No,
Yeah.
he's older than that.
How old's Matt Stafford?
He was drafted in 08,
Google's
wasn't
free.
he?
Huh?
He was drafted in 08, wasn't he?
I believe so.
Matt Stafford, what'd you say?
38.
39.
He's 38.
Told you.
38.
He's
Wow.
got at least 2 more years left.
I thought I heard a 37 in there.
I think I said 37 to start, then I shifted to 38.
So you guys split the difference.
Yep.
37, 39, he's 38.
Yep. So now,
I feel it's the bad thing is I feel like he's 45.
Matt Stafford's been around a long time, so good for him. The Ravens pick is already in. I mean, this draft has been unbelievable from the start. We knew that the first pick, we knew it was Mendoza. The second pick was split between Bailey and Arvell Reese, and they went with Bailey. And then that third pick of Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals, it kind of shook things up because then that made the Titans take Carnell Tate at 4.
So, interestingly enough, I had asked the crowd, I was surveying. We had discussed, was Tate an option at 6 for the Browns? And when Tate was gone, I said, well, does that mean that they're going to move down now? Now they moved down, but apparently it's not because of Tate.
Nope.
And apparently it was just because that they saw the opportunity to get a couple extra picks. And
There's
then get
a-
a tackle anyway.
There's a lot of unhappy fans with this Ty Simpson pick.
With because they wanted the Browns to get him.
Well,
or
no, I
because-
think that they knew that the Rams had other needs, and that's true.
I
They
mean, that
did.
is valid. That's similar
Wide
to-
receiver, O line.
Yeah, but also the
quarterback.
Rams haven't had a first round pick. It feels like in
tight end.
13 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this is
A tight end would have been great for LA, but
this is Aaron Rodgers getting mad that Jordan
Yeah.
Love got that.
yeah,
And you know, where Aaron Rodgers was like, "Oh, you told me you were going to draft a wide receiver," and then they drafted Jordan Love.
Yep.
I like to pick for the Rams. I understand Rams fans. Probably
Yeah, I mean,
want something
kudos
else, but-
kudos to them for taking the guy that they wanted. He gets to learn from a great coach. He's got a great quarterback as a mentor, and he's got a ton of talent that he gets to watch, which is great. Hey, you get to hold a clipboard and make millions of dollars, and you just hope that he doesn't have to take the field. But if he does, you hope that he's
Well,
ready.
but I mean, we just discussed that he's old, right?
He is.
Stafford's
I know.
old. And so you got to plan for your future at some point. And what better way than to get the guy that you do like and let him sit for a little while.
Right.
So
And teams don't do that anymore, really.
Yeah,
When they
that's what-
draft a
right,
high
that's
pick,
what I'm
it's
saying.
usually you
Right
plug
away.
them in right away, and then when they falter, you get upset.
and the Rams aren't a bad team.
Not at
So
all.
that's the other aspect of that is that like a lot of times these first round QBs are like Mendoza. He's gonna get annihilated.
Oh, he's going to get destroyed unless the Raiders get an offensive
All right,
line.
hold on. Ravens
It's gonna
pick
be-
is
there
in.
we go. The Baltimore
Hey,
Ravens pick
Mike.
is in.
What Ohio State player?
30-second timeout.
Okay.
We had to watch the shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Baltimore takes
The first
Olanye
guard.
from
All right.
Penn State. Their guard.
I will give you. See here, I got $5 in my wallet. I'll give you $5 if you can actually pronounce that man's name. I've been trying all day.
Ola Vega.
I thought he said the Vehe. Olavehe Ione.
You're the professional here.
Wow. Where's it? Do we have a teacher in the building?
Olavehe Ione.
I don't know, man.
I have no clue.
That sounds
I have no
right.
idea.
That sounded like what
Ask Google.
Goodell said.
Google will tell you. Google's free. So again, Jared, wow. The Ravens take a guard there.
So it was a 30-second timeout telling him to shut up.
It's for
Is that-
me,
Is that
yeah.
what it was?
It's
Yeah.
just it's for Jared to chime in and say something funny, and then he usually just disappears again. It's okay.
So if you guys have not watched our Lake Effect Lounge,
It's a-
which
it's
goes
a-
Friday
it's an
night at
inside
9
joke.
p.m., it will not be on this Friday. Last Lake Effect Lounge, Mike and Brian got into it pretty good, and I
Not
was
me,
just
Brian.
no,
Not
the
me.
other Brian.
and I was the guest judge referee. I felt like the celebrity referee in the
you guys
WWE.
like legitimately arguing
It was a heated debate
about what?
about the Browns, about
Guards.
the Guardians, about
Chase to
the
slaughter.
Cavaliers.
So hilariously, like, I mean, I don't know. Brian did have a hot take about somebody.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Russell Brandon. How far back are we going?
I forget. There's somebody.
Oh, he was bad mouthing the Guardians, and of course, you know me, I'm a Guardians fan, and he was saying that we don't ever spend any money and we're never going to be competitive, and they
They're gonna
didn't.
be competitive. Wait. There was a statistic that came out the other day that it was most playoff appearances by city. And Cleveland was in the top 5.
Yeah.
And the Browns contributed only 3 of these. So how are you going to say that the Guardians are not competitive?
Where is Brian? Where is he? Up? He's up at the bar. I mean,
Do we need to shut that light off for you?
I know I'm sweating profusely over here. I don't have a hat to trap my sweat.
This is my fault. I thought about bringing a box fan with me, and I did not do it.
That's an epic fail. You learn for next year.
We could turn these fans on a little bit faster. But
I don't think
they're
you
on
wanna do
minus slow.
I know, right? It's
I don't think you might do that.
they are. They're
But
incredibly slow.
you know what? It's hot in here because there's a huge crowd.
There's a lot of people
No,
here
I mean,
tonight.
the bar is full. We
What
got
is
everybody down
what
here
is
watching.
the current deal going on, Jared?
Right now, it is $6 Tito's and mixers.
Ooh, it's $6 mixed
And then
drinks
here,
with Tito's.
here in a little bit, it will be $7 burgers and beer.
Wow.
Also, it was 80 degrees today.
It was.
It could have been 50 because that's this time of year.
Yeah,
I'll
where
tell
were
you
you
what,
at on
it
this
is at
forecast?
It is at least 30 degrees cooler outside. It is. It feels wonderful when I went outside. Take a little break. But no, Brian was just upset about like the Guardians not spending money, ownership, and just how I could be so upbeat and supportive of them. And
But they're winning.
because anybody that knows me knows that I'm going to root for them until I die.
Well, hang on. He's not here to defend himself.
No.
But,
We can get him.
well, no, not. I mean, we can, but not necessarily relevant to the conversation. When you and I in the offseason were talking about where the Guardians should spend money,
Right.
we said it was the outfield.
Right.
We wanted a right-handed stick. However, now that things have played out, had they done that, who currently would you have hit? I don't want to sit anybody else.
Valera, maybe.
But
Maybe.
But I think he's going to be a good player.
I think he will. He's going to get hot.
While at the time I was mad about it, I'm not mad about it any longer because
I mean,
Because
no one saw Chase DeLauder start, which is incredible, and we will take that all day long. George Valera or Angel Martinez, they have been good too.
right. That's what I'm saying. The outfield of Juan, DeLauder, Valera,
Martinez.
and Schneeman.
Yep.
Has been a good outfield.
I love Schneemann.
Of the current issues on the team, outfield is not one of them.
No. Bullpen, yes. Bullpen scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it's been, but Armstrong has responded.
Yep.
He's had 2 really good outings.
Matt Festa, it's time to go. I've been saying that for a while.
They'll never get rid of him.
No, they love Matt Festa.
He's the Brian Shaw of the boat era.
I got to hear you now.
Oh, that's fine.
I said Matt Festa is the Brian Shaw of the boat era.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that on. You like how he just talked about himself?
Yeah, it's okay.
You know how many people think that you're the Brian Shaw?
It's been an ongoing thing for a good 10 years.
It has been because when I went to follow you on Instagram, the first Brian Shaw that came up, I was like, that's not the Brian Shaw I know.
That's funny.
Well, actually,
Then I had to scroll.
so fun story.
Uh-oh.
I first learned about the other Brian Shaw when he was pitching in Arizona and I was working in Buffalo. And there was like a aggregate statistics account.
30-second timeout.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Wow, that's perfect for the
Great
Buccaneers.
pick for the Buccaneers. Great
That's a
pick.
Great pick for the Buccaneers.
Ruben Bain Jr. out
Wow,
of the
who would have
University of
Who would
Miami.
have thought he dropped that far?
I can't believe 15.
This means nothing.
Ruben Bain's a very talented edge rusher. So,
Uh-oh. Fireball?
Oh boy, fireball.
hey, water on the table. Whichever one's fuller. I don't care.
You want to put it all?
No thanks. Maybe later. Cheers.
Here's the Network 216,
Cheers.
boys.
So anyway, what I was saying was there was like a baseball statistics account that would post like daily statistics. And when the other Brian Shaw was in Arizona, I was getting tagged in his statistics. So I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. And then I figured it out. So as a gag, I had, this is back in the early part of news when like headshots were a thing. So I had headshots. I signed one and and I sent it to him at the Arizona clubhouse. He sent me back a signed jersey. I have a signed Brian Shaw Arizona jersey.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the next year, he gets traded to Cleveland. So
Did you get to meet him in person? Did you guys do a Brian
I've
Shaw
never
show
met
off?
him in person.
Can we get him on the pod? That would be.
I don't know where he lives anymore.
We can find him. We gotta
You're gonna
find
find
him.
him.
We gotta find him.
That's got to be a Network 216 exclusive.
I
with
think
that
so.
one.
I have been told he knows about it.
That's good. We may have to
But I would love to find him.
poke the bear a little bit.
I'd
Steve.
love to find him
Well,
and have him on.
We'll put our sales guy on it. Brian will be on.
Actually, you know who would probably be able to get a hold of him?
Yep.
Rosie.
Yes, sir. Jim Rosenhaus.
And if we do it, I think we got to do it with Rosie.
Agreed. 100%.
Because Rosie will have a blast with it.
Yeah,
We got to ask about that.
I
We
think
gotta-
so. I'll shoot him a text.
Okay.
Yes, I can text Jim Rosenhaus.
Man, I just had a brainstorm.
I love it.
Oh, but
I love that
Gotta-
I can look at my phone and I have people like Bernie Kosar and Jim Rosenhaus in my phone.
Oh.
If you'd have told me that
Oh,
10
look-
years ago,
Wow.
Look at this guy.
Look at
Hang
I
on.
want Tom Hamilton. That's the next number.
I know.
want.
I would love Tom Hamilton. I think he'd be
Boys,
the
name dropping over
Why
here.
not?
The only names I could
Joe,
drop
you know how
is,
many games you play where
it's
people
Kenny
ask like who's the most famous person in your phone?
So
Who
how'd
would you
you?
say?
So how'd you?
Who's the most-
Mark Johnson.
Mark Johnson, I have his too. He works for Q92, where I work.
Huh?
How
Oh,
did
you
I get-
better
how
be
did I
here.
get Bernie?
Yeah, how'd you get
So,
Bernie? I want to.
Bernie Kosar, I had to interview him with one of the other jobs that I have with 330 to go. He was
Okay.
at a sports card shop in Streetsboro and doing like a live auction. And I got to be selected as the host and interviewer of Bernie Kosar. And we got to talk for like 3 hours. And at the end of the night, he let my son put on his Super Bowl ring, took photos,
Nice.
and then he gave me his cell phone number and said, you can call or text me anytime.
Awesome.
So kind of cool. I'd love to get him on our pod. but it's not baseball
my
related.
most famous people are weather people.
Weather
So pick one. Pick one of the Chiefs. Scott Sable, Betsy Kling, Mark Johnson,
Can we get a
Andre
game link for
Bernier.
he switched it up again.
Just tell her it's on my tab. Tell her my name.
I don't need to keep in track.
I don't think
No,
there's
she
people check
is.
it. I don't think she is.
I don't
No?
know. She is.
I don't think she
They're all free,
I'm guessing.
We don't know.
I don't
We
know.
don't
or is it a free for all? Am I gonna get a bill for like $11?
You might get a bill. Hey,
and your
you
card's
might
gonna
get a bill
charged.
for hire. You might want to call your
Well,
wife.
I was wondering, like,
You might need
are
to-
people putting their tab under my name?
You might need to take out a loan.
How many Network 216 people are said I'm Brian Shaw?
And why not?
I am not gonna lie. I did 3 times.
That's where all the
Well, here we
fireballs.
go.
come
30-second
from.
timeout.
30-second timeout. Jets are in.
New York Jets. Wow.
Oh, Sadiq going to the
That's
Jets.
a good pick for them. That's a good pick for the Jets.
Again, this means nothing.
He's a very good tight end out of the universe. He's like 6'8".
I used to be you guys. I knew every guy.
You know who Brock Bowers is for the Raiders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to be like Brock
Brock
Bowers.
Okay.
He's going to be really good. Great tight end, great hands, good speed. He can block. He's a very good player. I would have liked to see him in the orange and brown, but
Yeah, no, I want to see.
So the
Oscar
Jets
Delp.
finally made a good pick.
the Jets, they've made 2 very good picks tonight. Oh, here we go. We got
Thank
a
you.
we have
Little hand
an
over there.
exchange here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
The other Brian
sure-
doing some work.
Making sure it didn't have any extras in it.
Did he spike it? Did he do something? Oh. Well done, Brian. Well done.
Just so everybody knows, when the Browns 24 pick goes off, we are going off stream.
Yes,
We are.
We're all leaving and going home and going to bed after.
We
the
might
pick.
be.
I might be. Yep.
I've been up here so long. The Cavs are probably back from half.
Oh, they are. Let's see. We got the Cavs game on as well.
They're down 3.
Cavs down 3, 69-66.
Mike helped me with the bet tonight, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Little
Yeah,
fatty
we did some
$5
bets.
house.
We did a bet here.
Did you put a a parlay together?
Yes, we did.
He did.
called
Yeah,
a
I
Fatty-
helped him.
Fatty $5 holler. Oh, we're getting closer now.
How we doing?
So right now we took the over for James Harden, which was 19.5,
And he's at
13.
We just got stuffed.
We got the under for Donovan Mitchell, which was 27.5. We took the under. We took the over for Max Strus, which was 8.5. He's at 12. Dennis Schroeder, we took the over, which was 4.5. He's at 3. And Keon Ellis needs to make 1 3-pointer, and we hit our $5 holla for $100.
So I have a pet peeve. I never do under bets.
Okay.
Especially when it's the team. If it's not a team I root for, it's fine. Like if you're doing an over under total score of like an NFL game in the rain or whatever.
Right.
But I don't like doing under bets for like the Cavs or the Browns or the Guardians because it feels like you're rooting against your player to do that.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah.
I'm not rooting against them.
I'm not. I just want Fatty
I mean,
to hit
you
the.
kind of in
I
a
want him to
way.
hit it.
Really? I am actually hoping that the rest of the team actually picks up the slack for Donovan Mitchell,
That's valid, but
because Donovan Mitchell can only score 40 points so often.
Yeah, he can. He flips the
If
switch.
Keon Ellis can't make 1 3-pointer to help out,
or a hoop and a foul and then hits a free throw. I
there it
mean,
is. Driving bucket.
but if it means losing your bet for a Cavs win,
Oh, I'm all right.
well, that's what I mean.
That's why I call it a $5 holler. I'm not caring about $5. I'll spend that at Burger King.
No,
Like,
yeah, I get it. But my point is that why
like if it was $100, it'd be a different story.
why even put yourself in that scenario?
Because I'm a degenerate. That's why.
Like
he has a
just
gambling
go-
problem,
that-
Brian.
that-
Jeez.
that's
By
when
the
you
way,
just go all
If you
over.
do have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. Just let everybody know. PSA announcement here by Network 216. Do not bet Fatty's picks.
No one. and the what is it? How does it go? The opinions
Of this show,
of Fatty are not necessarily the opinions of Network 216.
even though
So, like from a perspective standpoint, as an alternative, and what would you say it was under Donovan? How many points?
27.5.
The Cavs
Okay.
are now tied.
So then add to your parlay over Donovan 20.
I could do that, but the money was right for 27.5.
Okay.
Well,
Because if I do Donovan over 20, instead of the minus 105 that I got, it was the minus 500.
All right.
Because everybody's
all right,
thinking he's going to get.
something happened because the Cavs are now down 2.
By the way, Strus hit another 2, and Donovan hit a 2-pointer also.
They're up. They're up 1.
All righty.
Are
Cavs
we,
up 1.
are
There
we
you go.
back to the NFL draft yet?
No,
What-
they take way too many commercials.
Three
My God,
minutes
we're on
left in the
17.
third.
We got 7 picks. God, I did a mock draft quicker than this.
Yeah. I do a
With
fantasy
32
draft in
other
under an hour.
podcasters.
Fantasy draft in under an hour. Let's do it.
Good night.
Uh-oh.
They're definitely getting their money's worth.
Oh, foul call? Something happened.
Something
Keon
happened.
Ellis.
Transition take foul?
Scotty Barnes. So while we have this
Is
time,
mom leaving?
up.
Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
That's your family?
No, that's Brian.
Brian's
Oh.
mom and dad. And I believe that's his sister.
That's Brian's sister? I didn't even get to
I'm
meet
so
you.
sorry. You have my condolences. You're welcome.
Now that you say that,
No, you
I
can't
see
do that off air.
Nothing but love for you, buddy. Nothing but love for you.
Guys, have a good night. Thank you guys
Drive
so much.
Dave, thanks for coming, guys.
By the way, they brought me fat sticks.
They
brought me
did.
beef jerky.
Beef jerky, amazing.
I'm so excited. I love those. Have you had those?
These gigantic,
they're-
humongous beef sticks.
Yeah, they're like little protein sticks.
They're huge,
Nice.
dude. Yeah. Where are they?
They're on the table. Go grab one.
They are?
They're on the table right behind your water cup.
All right, let me grab.
Little fatty sticks. Those things are amazing.
Hit me up. Bring a snack.
Yeah. Take a look at these.
They're like stogies.
Yeah.
Man.
Dude, they're called fatty. Look at that.
Yeah, that is like a stogie.
So the Detroit Lions are having a Make-A-Wish child make their pick. So kudos to the Detroit Lions. Love when they do this stuff. He's a Make-A-Wish kid.
Did you flip out the fatty sticks?
Huh?
So
Oh,
we
here,
get-
let me hold
We're
on.
going. We're going to be sponsored by Fatty Sticks and Dude Wipes.
There you go. I'm all for
Oh,
that.
not the dude wipes.
Good wipes. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Blake Miller,
Blake Miller.
offensive tackle from Clemson, is on his way to
Double
Detroit.
tackle. We want double tackle.
Tackle hasn't gone off the board yet.
Caden Proctor went.
Oh, we did? I missed it.
He went. Caden Proctor went. We all laughed because it was a reach.
Where at?
We still need a fatty.
Miami.
Okay. Oh, didn't they trade up?
Dallas traded up one
Oh, okay.
to take Caleb Downs. The Vikings pick is in. Look at this, Jared. Vikings already running to the podium. There must be
I think
somebody
this
they
is the
want.
broadcast.
How long will it be?
I think they have a backlog of
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah, well,
Because
we
they've got to
said
be able to. They've got to be able to pull the footage.
we said Twitter was like what?
Twitter's
3
three
picks
picks
ahead.
ahead. At one point, it was 3 picks
How are
ahead
they 3 picks ahead.
because people can
Because-
tweet faster.
Well, because they're live.
Yeah.
And they got commercials. We were talking about that. But hang on. You mentioned dude wipes while we're in a lull before next pick. What are the thoughts of the all brown uniform?
No,
I can't do it.
no,
I want an all orange uni. like you
dude, an
and
all
me.
orange would be pretty sweet.
I hated the all brown. It was.
We're in agreement.
It's all.
Yeah, I
it
can't-
was so embarrassing.
They look like crap, literally.
Yes. And then to be sponsored by dude wipes on top of it, like what
Yeah.
are you doing?
No,
Well, we are the Browns.
It's a money. It's a
But
money
yeah,
pool.
I'd
All right.
rather they look like traffic cones than
My favorite color is
than
orange,
Mr. Hanky.
and one of my favorite
The Christmas
uniforms was the Miami when they did the all orange uni.
Oh, those are
Up.
sharp.
30-second
30
timeout.
second timeout.
Minnesota Vikings select. Wow.
There's your
Defensive
other guy.
tackle,
That's the other
Caleb
guy.
Banks. No, he's a defensive guy, isn't he?
Is there another Banks? Wide receiver Banks?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God.
Matt,
do we have Florida fans
admitted
over there?
These guys are meaningless. Scouts are down 1 currently with 2 minutes left in the third.
Matt, who is this guy?
Do we have Florida fans over there? Do we have Florida fans over there? Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So Caleb Banks he's a defensive tackle from the University of Florida.
And what have they done lately?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh wait, they had Anthony Richardson
They
drafted.
did.
That's right.
It is 10 o'clock.
I know.
It is.
What?
It is 10 o'clock, almost 6 minutes till. It's
I was about to say, this
well
draft
past
is
my
moving.
bedtime.
This draft is moving, but
No, it's
That's why
it's 10
It
o'clock.
started at 8 o'clock, and we're almost 2 hours in, and only at pick 18.
actually we are 2 hours and 23 minutes in.
Well, you
so-
started at 7:30.
I did because I had to let everybody know the specials.
Caleb Banks.
Coming up the court. Jared Allen's on his butt.
No, let's go. There's
And foul
Nope.
on
turnover
turnover.
on Donovan Mitchell.
That looked like a foul to me.
Oh boy.
Turnover. How we doing on our $5 holler?
Well, I need
And that
James
was like
Harden
goaltending.
to score 7 points
What?
and Keon Ellis to do something.
Keon Ellis needs a 3.
Yes.
Schroeder needs another basket.
Has Keon Ellis played?
He's played, but he's playing a very defensive game, according to the Twitterverse.
I don't mind some guys being the goon.
I don't know if I'd give him the goon type. He's a very good defender.
Yeah, he is.
He is a very good defender.
So is Dean
and he
Wade.
can shoot.
So is Dean Wade.
Huh?
So is Dean Wade.
Yeah, Dean
Even though
Wade.
everybody hates Dean Wade.
I don't
Like
hate
Brian
Dean Wade.
Phillos hates Dean Wade. I'm pretty sure Big
Wait a
Mike-
minute. Brian hates Dean Wade.
Oh yeah, he hates him with a passion.
Oh, I bet it was. I think it was Dean Wade we were talking about.
Dean
Yeah,
Wade.
I remember him being very passionate about Dean Wade.
Dean Wade. And we can't even get his attention.
We can't even get his attention right now because he's doing shots with his wife.
Now,
I understand. I understand. There's a very divided fan base of Dean Wade, but I'd say so far in this playoff, he's been good.
shout out to the 265 people watching the stream tonight.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and thank you guys so much.
Cavs back down one.
Give us that
44,
like and
41
subscribe
seconds
on
left in
all of our Network 216 accounts at network_216.
We got a huge crowd here.
Everybody's eating pizza right now. How's the pizza?
Pizza? How's the pizza,
Pizza
guys?
soaking up good?
Pizza's
All right,
good.
pizza's
You like
good?
it? Good.
Who had the wings tonight?
Wings
How are
were
the wings?
delicious.
I had wings.
Wings are delicious.
Wings were very
We have
good.
something other than wings.
Nachos.
How are the pierogies? Best pierogies.
What do you say?
He said he's over 300 pounds.
No,
Who hit it?
Tyson? I think Tyson. Tie game.
I think this is going to be a slugfest tonight for the Cavs.
The fact that it's
I
81-81.
just called a foul on Struce.
Yeah, that's
5
okay.
seconds left.
That's okay.
He's very
I'll tell
animated
you what,
about it.
the NFL draft needs to speed things up a little. Like this
Right?
is
I mean, picks
so
are already
many
8 minutes.
commercials.
Well, yeah, the commercial. They gotta make their money.
Do it tomorrow. Do it rounds 4 through 7.
Yeah, no
They're in
shit.
prime time.
I know. I know.
All right, tied. Oh no!
We have a trade. Hold on.
Trout
Trade has been
trade?
announced. What? Wow.
Eagles and Dallas are making a trade.
Division rivals making a trade. You think so? Yeah.
Oh, you're all right.
So we'll repeat what Matt just said. So the Eagles and the Cowboys have made a trade.
They have
For Dallas's pick at 20.
Yes.
So Philly will move up to 20.
Dallas back to 24.
And 2 other picks.
Huh?
Dallas
23.
will move to 23.
We're at 24. Oh.
And then what were the other 2 picks? Third,
Yeah.
fourth,
Bring out your
fifth
phone.
round. 114 and 136. Wow. 2 fifths. And wow. I mean, Dallas obviously.
here from Graziano. Cowboys trade 2 fifths, move up from 12 to 11.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Oh, Freeling is gone.
Freeling is
Off the
gone.
board.
Off the board to the Panthers.
The Carolina
To
Panthers.
the Panthers.
Monroe Freeling out of Georgia.
Me mugging
The
me.
SEC tackle is a Carolina Panther.
Who is left? Blake Miller's gone. Proctor's gone.
Uh-oh. I think the crowd is going to be unhappy
Is Cooper gone?
with why the Eagles traded up.
Why is that?
I'm not going to say.
Can I read it?
Is
Sure.
Cooper
I'd like to be in the know.
Cooper and Boston are still there, right?
I'm actually
And
not upset about
Concepcion.
You're not
Or is it
upset about that?
Conception?
I think that'll be okay.
Not Conception.
It's not Conception. It's not Concepcion.
That's all I'm going to say.
Are you sure it's not Conception?
I think the fans will
It's
be
not Conception or
the
Concepcion.
fans. I don't think the
What
fans
the
will be
hell is
as
it then?
upset.
No, I'm saying the pick.
Oh,
Did you
I
use
was talking about the name.
Why are we talking about contraceptives? What? Did I miss something?
no, we're good.
Okay. Just I heard contraception.
That was something
Yeah.
Three Stooges skit. Did it
This
not?
this is amazing right here. I can't wait for you guys to do it live.
And yes,
For MLB
for those that are
Guardcast.
listening, the MLB Guardcast will be doing a live. Brian, Sean, myself, we're going to do an all-star show. Details coming soon.
That guy is going to produce.
Yeah, I think Brian and I already have the location. We just need to confirm.
Yeah, I mean, we just figured it out tonight. I don't see it being a
I
problem.
think that's where we need to go.
We're gonna try Ziggs.
I think so. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. Philadelphia
The Philadelphia Eagles are making their
Curious how
pick.
the crowd feels.
Makai
Lemon
Lemon
is
to
gone.
the Philadelphia
Oh,
Eagles.
See, there's some irritation in the crowd.
Wow, Malachi Lemon. Or no,
Oh, by the way,
Makai.
Mike, the Bud Light King is back. If you want to talk to him about Dean
okay.
Wade.
Can we, Brian? Come here for a minute. You got to get close so that we can chat. What is your beef with Dean Wade?
Dean Wade?
Yeah.
What is your beef with Dean Wade?
Tell me Dean Wade's stat line in the playoffs, please.
I don't care.
Hasn't he been good in defense the first two
He's
games?
played very good defense against Ingram.
Yes, correct.
I don't need him to score. I just need him to play good defense.
What did he do last year against the Pacers?
I'm sure he
Wasn't he injured?
I think he was injured, right?
False.
False.
He just didn't play.
Okay.
He wasn't good enough to play.
Okay.
He
Cavs are winning.
are winning by 1 point, 84 to 83 in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes to play.
The Cavs are 13 of 36 from 3-point.
My goodness.
Jeez.
36 threes chucked up. And you can't get one from Keon Ellis.
I can't get one.
Keon Ellis has been cold before. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, so counter question: if not Dean, who takes his spot?
I would like to see Strus, but
Well, Strus has been playing quite a bit.
But aren't Strus and Dean kind of counterparts? And Dean is more defensive, where Strus is more offensive.
And by the way, Dean can play the
for
four.
the most part. But the
Strus
nice thing
cannot.
about-
No, Strus cannot play the four.
The nice thing about James Harden is you don't have a huge weakness at any position in defensive.
Okay.
versus Darius Garland.
So you
By the way,
want the more offensive Strus versus the defensive
He looks
Wade.
like
Okay.
Kyler Murray.
That's fair. I know that you have a disdain for Dean Wade.
Again,
So
if you look at Dean Wade's stats in the playoffs, let's look at game one when he had a wide open three in the corner. The first thing that you saw Dean Wade do had a wide open three, nobody was around him, and he had an airball. Is that acceptable in the NBA?
it happens sometimes.
Sometimes.
I've
With Dean
seen
Wade, it's every playoff.
I've seen James Harden throw up an air ball. I've seen Donovan Mitchell throw up an air ball. So by that logic, then you're saying because it was an air ball, they suck. You just said it.
I'm trying to raise my.
No, I'm
You want to
simply.
sit down while I step out for a second?
As long as you get
Oh,
Yeah. What do you want?
ask this question,
You want Miller Lite, right?
Yeah, Miller Lights.
I mean, based on your logic, Brian, if anybody shoots an air ball, then
Okay,
they
okay.
I feel. Hey, I'm glad I'm in the middle here. Do I have to put the elbows?
No,
down?
you're okay. You're okay. I was just
I heard it got heated the other night.
it did.
Well,
we
Now you get to witness.
yeah.
You
So
get to witness.
so
When Mike is wrong.
All right, I'll be the
oh, wrong. Okay.
I'll be the mediator here.
So by your logic, Brian, that if you shoot an air ball, you suck.
No, that's not my logic.
That's what you
But-
said.
That's close. That's close.
So Dean Wade got an open shot, throws up an air ball, and he sucks.
So hang on.
Correct. Go ahead.
Question though, it you already have a disdain for Dean Wade, which I can understand.
I don't have a disdain for Dean Wade. Dean Wade in the regular season, great. Thank you for getting us to the playoffs. Dean Wade in the playoffs dribbles down his leg.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying that when I was on. That was I remember that. But are you hyper conscious of Dean Wade's miscues because you don't care for him? Like, do you
No.
pay closer attention to them? Like, for
Maybe.
example, when it's not true now, but I used to. Actually, I'll pick another player.
Oh, well, hold on. Before you speak, just
30-second timeout.
no. If you're watching the NFL draft currently, it is the Steelers are on the clock, and they're waving those diapers
Oh,
around.
that's disgusting.
I don't, and I think Mike agrees. I don't care for Gabriel.
mistakes.
No,
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
And so when he makes a mistake, it's exaggerated versus like when Jose makes a mistake.
Oh, wait a minute. Is
Fair enough.
Renegade playing?
Fair enough.
So my point is that are you
Hold on, 30-second timeout. They're playing Renegade by Sticks right now.
This is all for the Steelers pick in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
This
They
is
have
ridiculous.
turned the lights off.
Why do I need to fight?
But I just wanted to state a fact, and that's what they were doing. Anybody, they could do. I don't care who they draft. It's fine. Back to the conversation.
All right.
Anyway,
Gabriel Arias.
I just point that out because when you already have a dislike for a player, their miscues feel like a greater insult.
I agree.
So I'm just maybe pointing out that because you already have a somewhat of a dislike for Dean Wade, when you watch him airball in the playoffs, you're like, I was right. This dude's garbage.
That's fair. That's a fair argument.
So that's pretty much
But
what
I'm
I was
not-
getting at.
But I'm not arguing that you're wrong. I'm just saying
Your opinion is swayed a little bit.
Sure, but it's also based on numbers, right?
previous observations.
So
Are you not happy with the fact that he has shut down Brandon Ingram pretty well in the first two games?
that's great. He's had a phenomenal plus minus. His plus minus in the game 2, I think, was plus 19.
That's great.
Great for Dean Wade, right? However, Dean Wade, minutes per game, 25 and a half minutes, 4 points per game
Okay.
this year. Last year,
Oh, look at
15
this.
minutes per game, 1.7 points per game.
Okay, we don't need him to score, do we?
Well, but so that was my argument was like,
Well, that's part of it.
It-
That you
it
can't
is-
not score. Go ahead.
but is that what the Cavs are asking you to do? Are they asking you to score? Are they basically platooning like a lefty righty matchup in the outfield? Dean Wade and Max Strus, where when they need defense, it's Dean Wade. When they need offense, it's Max Strus or Sam Merrill.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, right? That makes a lot of sense.
Hold on, 30-second
Oh,
timeout.
Hang on.
Jerome Bettis is making the pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I thought the commish made the pick for everyone.
Well, of course, Jerome's going to drag this out because it's
Oh.
in Pittsburgh.
Listen, we got to go guards in here.
We did. Somebody's going to the Clippers game tomorrow. I'm excited for you. I think that's great.
I thought the Clippers.
And the pick is in.
Oh, the Columbus Clippers.
Am I making sense here, or am
I
I
think
just,
so.
or am
you're
I
making
just,
sense.
or am I just blabbering about
Max,
about-
who? From Iowa State or Arizona
Offensive
State.
tackle, Arizona State. I can't pronounce his last name.
Max Ihenanker.
There you go.
Ihenanker.
There you go.
I think that's as good of a shot as anybody. Like that was pretty good.
Now, when you announce
So-
high school football, you got to be close.
The Steelers
They
drafted
don't give you
offensive tackle.
pronunciation sheets.
Not all the schools, no.
No.
You got to guess at some of them, or you go and ask a coach or somebody else.
Blown kisses.
Oh well, it's late. This is at Network 216 after hours.
This is what you can expect in the Lake Erie Lounge on Friday
So
night.
yeah, Brian, what I was going to tell you
When you're
is that
touring Brian Shaw's basement.
Brian Shaw and I are going to join the next.
Oh, together?
I think so.
Oh, we are.
Oh,
I think
boy.
so.
When's
Oh,
this
boy.
happen?
Well, not the we're going to schedule it, but
Okay.
we're going to join.
Oh.
And unfortunately, I was sick. You didn't want me on there sick.
He was sick.
I had a case of vaginitis. No, I'm just kidding. Just
But
kidding.
also, like, out of the blue, I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
I didn't know. It was one of those things where Mike was like, "I'm going on. You should make an appearance," and I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then, what I thought was going to be like a cameo turned into just me.
And you had an amazing
I
time.
did. I had a blast. And then it was like an hour and a half.
It was a win-win, baby.
We asked you questions and you just ran away.
I've noticed that when you go on the Lake Erie Lounge, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
That's a fair point. Anything is possible.
And the Los Angeles Chargers are on the
It's a good
clock.
thing I picked up a couple of Sixers. beforehand.
Yeah.
So I was ready.
You were.
Thank goodness.
I enjoyed the tour of the basement, though. That
It-
was kind of nice
It
to
was pretty
see the
nice.
collection.
I
And
got some cool stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
we talked about it. So we have how many picks until the Browns?
We will
Two?
see. We'll see.
Two
We're
two
pick
Browns.
24.
So, right. Fatty wanted to come back up.
All right.
Hey, Jared.
So
You can take my spot.
Yeah.
the-
Tag it in. Tag it in.
Fuck, man. The Chargers pick is in. After that, the Dallas Cowboys traded with the Eagles. So the Dallas Cowboys are drafting at 23, and the Browns would be at pick 24. We've got Fatty joining back in here. We've got Matt back in here. All right.
Stupid question. Are these
Let's make
fair game?
let's make a good conscious effort to have a conversation between the three of us. I know there's food in front of you. Focus. Take
Yeah,
your
those are my
ADHD
fatty
medicine.
sticks. Give me my other fatty stick.
Let's-
Those are specially bought by Brian's parents.
Let's entertain
me.
the people on the pod here.
So here's my question for you guys at the Chargers. I think this pick almost has to be an offensive lineman at some point.
Does it really?
It's their biggest need.
There's already been a run on tackles, though.
Is this where we see our second guard going?
Could be.
I don't think it is.
Chargers. See,
It's
Keenan
hard.
Allen's old.
It's hard in this.
They got Lad McConkey. Do you think they go wide receiver? They take
I don't
Boston
think
here?
we go. No. Hold on.
The pick is in.
Messidor, defensive end.
So on FanDuel's, he was over 22 and a half. Over under 22 and a half for his position.
Did you bet it?
Yeah, I took the over.
Yeah.
The over for what?
He was listed as over or under 22 and a half for his draft position. I took the over.
Oh well, you're blown out there.
I have not hit one on my draft picks yet.
Well, that's why you don't follow Matt for your draft day bets.
It's all
You like,
good.
you like spicy
well,
or teriyaki?
Let's get
Yes.
Yes.
Fatty. Let's get your opinion here.
Yes, sir.
What? There's only Dallas in front of us, and then it's us at the 24th pick. What do you think the Browns should do at 24 here?
They got to take a wide receiver.
Thank
We all talked about this.
You sure you don't want to do best player available?
I'm not going to lie. I was pissed off that they didn't take Caleb Downs at 9. You have a generational talent that dropped to 9, and you traded down, and you still could have picked a safety that would have played for you for 10 years. But they had Fano high and on the board, so we'll see what happens. The only thing I get scared about is somebody's status when he picks offensive linemen, not naming names, Andrew Berry. Even though today he said that he was an O-line guru with Mary Kay Cabot, which I thought was hilarious as shit because Jed Wills was hot garbage.
Andrew Berry said he's an offensive line guru.
Oh, yeah. As
What-
you put down the
What
microphone.
evidence do we have of
I
that?
have no clue. I have Zach Zinner, healthy scratch. Jed Wills.
Is he claiming
Juwan
Joe
Jones?
Thomas?
Yeah, for the Chicago Bears.
I have no clue.
Okay. All right. So, well, he gets a chance this year to redeem himself on the offensive line.
I mean, you guys
So-
think he's taking a wide receiver right here. I mean, we have who's still on the board?
Praying. I am.
So is it Cooper or Boston?
I want Cooper.
Cooper or Boston?
Yes. If it's not Concepcion, yes.
So you guys don't like Concepcion?
I want I
want
don't.
somebody over 6 foot tall.
I want somebody over 6 foot.
Hey.
I want somebody who can catch the damn ball. Listen, we got enough drop C's on our team already. We don't need a punt returner, right? We don't need a punt returner, okay? I'm tired of hearing, a bonus about Concepcion is he can return punts. Listen,
That's not a first round pick.
no. You get that guy in the 4th round, in the 7th round, whatever. I don't need a first rounder return.
Ty Montgomery from John Carroll University would be the best punt returner we can pick.
That's fine.
We got some John Carroll alum in the back there too that would agree with us.
There we go. All right, we got some John Carroll alum back there. So, Matt, are you going anything but wide receiver here for pick 24? Did you wave the mic around in your face?
You can't.
As a team, as a whole, no.
Okay.
Do you think they picked?
What? Your
Sounds like
Cleveland
your boy is
Cavaliers
going
are
to
down
25.
11 at this point.
All right.
I took the money line. So anything I bet on today is wrong.
Sorry, you were on a hot streak. It's time for you to lose.
But
it's all Brian Shaw's fault. You got off the microphone? Brian Shaw, this is all your fault that the Cavs are losing.
Brian Shaw's not even paying attention to the game anymore.
I don't even think he cares right now.
The Cavs are bound to lose a game.
enjoying those IPAs out there.
Nobody.
No, he's drinking Yingling now.
Does he know that's from Pittsburgh?
Is
I
New
don't
England
think he
looking for a
cares
new
right
head
now.
coach?
Huh?
New England looking for a new head coach?
No, he's going to Six Counseling. He's missing day 3 of the draft.
Hey, if their owner can go to Miami and get rubbing tugs every weekend,
I don't think you know the legitimacy of these problems that are going on right now.
oh really?
Yeah.
We had him here in Cleveland when we drafted for a quote unquote.
I just can't stop looking at this computer right now. But
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with my computer? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Hey, by the way,
I love you.
I marked up your computer already. You don't need to worry
That's
about
fine. Listen, the the potential like issues that could come from this Diana Rossini thing expand way further than anybody knows in the general public. You can keep shaking your head all you want.
I'm sorry. I saw the other bucket of beers that came out. We have
Oh,
one table going strong tonight.
We didn't get a bucket of beers up here.
I made
I
the
think that's
mistake
what it
of
is.
coming up here and I left my drinks on the table over there. Nor did I order another beer.
That's all right. At 24, we're shutting down the stream. We already said it.
After 24. After 24.
Yeah, after the Browns pick. We're
So
shutting
we
down the stream.
appreciate you all coming in here. Let's see here. Anybody in the chat, who do you think the Browns should pick at 24? Do you think we need to go wide receiver? What would you do if you were the Browns? Tell us your opinions. Let's go there.
Boston.
Stop.
Cowboys
All right.
pick us
30-second
in. The bell is
timeout.
off.
30-second timeout.
You gotta
Cowboys
stop
are.
listening to the crowd. Malachi Lawrence, edge rusher out of UCF, goes to the Dallas Cowboys.
So the Dallas Cowboys went edge rusher here.
Which is fine. This is great for the Browns, in my opinion.
So there's 2 wide receivers left.
So we're looking at 2 wide receivers here that are in this tier of draft. One is Boston.
Or Concepcion.
One is Concepcion. The other one is Cooper. There's also a wild card with Brazel. There's some people that think Brazel is
I didn't
the
even think
next
about
best
Brazel.
wide receiver.
Timeout.
Uh-oh.
Mo.
Mo is bringing in.
Rax. Mel Kiper Jr.
No.
Can't see
No. No. This is exactly how Brugler said it was going to go. And this is,
I'm done.
I
Have a good night.
don't understand.
That is true.
All right. Well, let's just give it some time. Let's see what happens in real time. Again, I'm just gonna say, if you drop in college, what does the Browns think they're gonna prevent you from dropping in the NFL? I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. But the Browns
I
are
can't
up.
even. I got nothing.
Unfortunately, the tough thing is the 2 blind spots at positions that Andrew Berry has is wide receiver and offensive line.
And we didn't fill either.
Huh?
We technically didn't fill either. We got a right tackle.
Hold on. We got to wait. We gotta wait till
Well,
the pick is
the
in.
pick is in.
We didn't fill the first one though,
and
because according to
somebody
Mo
else.
Kiper Jr.,
Well,
already
the
came out and
last
said-
one was true, so I don't
If
think
that
it's
is not a
joking.
joke, Andrew Berry should be fucking fired tomorrow.
Well, let's not get too excited here.
well, Mo Kiper Jr. said Monken already came out and said Fano's playing left tackle for us.
Thanks. Oh boy. So Dane Brule.
So the Browns pick is in. We're waiting on a commercial break from
Oh, boy.
ESPN.
We might as well just break it now.
According to our sources, this pick is looking like it might be Casey Concepcion, wide receiver. We're waiting to see if it's official.
We're waiting for the official pick, but from
So,
what we have gathered,
With
it's
the
Casey
24th
Concepcion.
pick in the draft, we got a punt returner, so that's good.
Our secondary, our special teams was probably the worst in the league last year, though.
Wow, what a build up tonight for our live draft event at Flyers Bar and Grill. We get Spencer Fano and KC Concepcion. Gotta love the Cleveland Browns.
Those were the two guys that I was hoping that we did not get.
So when's
By the way, didn't we already draft or no, we traded for Jerry Judy. Oh, wait, we got a Jerry Judy in the draft. Awesome.
Well,
Anthony Swartz is the reason we don't have Baker anymore, because Anthony Swartz was the reason he hurt his shoulder in that game. But
This is unreal. If this is true, this is unreal.
so here's my next question for you two. When's the next expansion team coming out for the NFL?
When's the what?
Jesus.
We're still waiting on commercials here.
Oh,
I mean, everybody in the comments, fire off. What do you guys think about KC Concepcion going to the Cleveland
you're gonna have
Browns?
to let me know what the comments are saying because the screen is frozen over here.
What do you mean?
Last comment I got is from the Clippers.
You're a different group.
You're dead on. You guys are both the same.
Yeah. So what's he talking about?
That's the last comment.
Okay, never mind. Your computer's doing great.
Do you want me to RKO you right through this table?
Give us some comments if
Let
you
me
want
back
Fatty
up
to
first, please.
RKO me
I
right
might-
to the table right now.
I might need a chiropractor after that.
The pick is in.
Well, if they do trade back into the first, it won't be breaking news here on Network 216.
It will be breaking news, but you will see it on either Twitter, X.
Brian left. Where'd you go?
Brian's going to give someone a hug.
Wow. Wow. He just bailed out on the stream. Just
If this pick is true, Fatty, we're still in need of a wide receiver one for our team, I believe.
yeah, think so? I can't believe it. If the rumors are true, I can't believe it.
So, if this is true, how many yards combined do you think Cooper and Boston get in the NFL in their rookie season? Do you
Probably
think
about 6 times more than what KC Concepcion gets.
over or under 2,000 yards between the two of them? Because KC, with
All right,
KC
here we go.
Concepcion,
Here it is.
Goodell is on.
pick is in, the bell is off. Somebody got bingo.
All right, we got some excited fans in here.
We got 3 people clapping in this entire crowd. The
Hey,
Browns select
Of course,
KC
Nats tailgaters would be there.
Concepcion out of Texas Tech A&M.
Love those guys, by the way.
What
If you
are
want a good tailgate to go to Nats tailgaters.
what are
What is it?
Nats, GNATS.
what are the good things about Conception, Matt?
He's fast.
He's fast.
Let's see here. He's 5'10".
Another sub 6.
He's 180 pounds. And he's fast. Oh, wait. He's Anthony Schwartz.
No, he's not that fast.
We're going to bring Mo up here. I'm going to swap out and let him give his rundown of his wide receiver knowledge on Casey Concepcion. That's fine with you.
Join the stream. We have one more.
We're going to bring Mo in real quick, give a rundown of Casey Concepcion based on his wide receiver knowledge. And we will be closing the night out. He's in the doorway. Mike went and got him.
Love it. Bring Mo in, and then we'll close out the show. So Mo's going to come in, close it out afterwards. Mo's going to come in. He's going to give us a breakdown on
what is up?
Concepcion.
What's coming? What's going
Oh,
on?
we got some positivity going on here.
What's going on?
We need your wide receiver knowledge. Mo Rax.
Convince me. Convince
right,
me
I'm
why
not gonna lie.
Concepcion is the way to go.
I think he's 5'11". He is weight wise. He's up there with Lemon and Tate. The drops can be an issue, but let me ask you guys this: do y'all like Zay Flowers?
Absolutely.
He has a lower drop rate than Zay Flowers out of college.
Thank you for bringing me into the positivity.
So
Okay.
listen. Full route tree
Okay.
can run every route.
Okay.
I think he's going to be a monster. Now, if you get him out of space, you let him work. Now, the only concern that I have is him getting off of press coverage at the next level consistently. He could do it. That's not even a question. But it's just he's not gonna be your contested catch guy. But if the offense is gonna look like how I think, crossers, in cuts, deep posts, he's gonna win at every level.
So who's going to be the X receiver in this Browns team?
Probably KC.
KC?
At 5'11".
Huh?
At 5'11".
Scary Terry do it.
Well,
So,
I like the
ladies and gentlemen,
positivity.
this is why we bring Mo Rax up here. He knows a lot more about wide receivers than we do. I trust his opinion.
I'm in here sweating, man. I'm hot.
We're all sweating.
Yeah, man.
Place a little warm.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like the Fennel pick. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So
I feel like you could have probably got another tackle. Lomu is still there.
Lomu's still there, but all the offensive tackle gurus
Are
falling off on Lomu because of his footwork
yeah.
and his first step. So out of the receivers that were available, who was the top receivers that were on your board?
Omar and KC.
Okay.
KC, I moved KC up to 3 only because Tyson's injury history.
Okay.
If Tyson stays healthy, he's at 3. KC's at 4 for me. Cooper's at
Okay.
5.
Okay.
So, out of the KC, Omar, and Boston, who's going to have the better rookie season, in your opinion?
Situations matter.
Obviously, two of them have not been.
If I'm gonna say this, if Denzel Boston goes to a big arm like Allen, it'll be Boston. But I will say this: if our offense hums, KC is gonna look like a monster.
What if we get Brazel at 39? Is that a possibility, do you think?
I think that's the X then. If that's the case, if we get Brazel at 39, I'm not gonna lie.
What about that for the Browns?
You get your 2 weapons with Judy, I won't mind it. I ain't gonna lie. I will not be mad at that whatsoever.
That would make me feel a lot better.
I'm not gonna lie. Us getting a wide receiver made me feel a little bit better. I'm gonna sleep on this Fennel pick. I'm gonna sleep on
You
it.
and me
Right now,
both,
I don't. Right as of right now, I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you already told me that Monken came out and said he's playing.
Yeah, he's playing left tackle. Yeah, Monken came out and said that already. He's playing left tackle.
So, do you think this was a Monken pick or a Berry pick? Because if it doesn't work out, we got to know who to blame.
Well, ultimately, Barry spearheaded this whole operation this year. He had Tom Telesco to help him. I'll say it's Barry, to be honest. I think Monken had a influence because he's the offensive guy. And then also, you know what else told me a Utah tackle was coming here? We got their QB coach.
Yep.
That told me a lot.
I agree.
It's just the Cardinals fucked up the whole draft. They tore the whole draft apart.
Well,
I thought they would trade down, and they didn't.
Fano was an overdraft. I agree. I think I think you probably could have got Fano lower, seeing that Caleb Downs went off at 12. Who went to Miami?
So they traded down with Dallas 1 pick, and at 12.
Didn't they get an edge rusher? No, they didn't. Ruben Bain went to the Buccaneers.
No, yeah.
Makai Lemon went to the. AJ Brown is gone. That told me everything I needed. He's out of there.
Thank you.
I think
going to be a New England Patriot.
I think so. I think the writing's just on the wall. It's expected at this point.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes, he went way higher than I thought he was going to go.
I didn't even want him at 24.
I didn't either.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we sit here, the Bears pick is in. Your Cleveland Browns obviously selected Spencer Fano at 9. And at 24, we went with Casey Concepcion, which is
Dylan Thieneman, who everybody thought the Vikings were going to take.
That's a hell of a pick for them.
Casey Concepcion might be related to another player on the roster based on his height.
Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Well,
just putting that out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you joining in with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The
Glad to be a part
Browns picked their 2 picks. The crowd is dissipating here. Any last comments from Mo, from Matt?
All I'm gonna say is at least give it a chance. This isn't Kevin's team anymore. We have somebody that can develop talent. That's why I'm not jumping off the porch.
That's a good point.
And I think I'm not gonna lie. I think that's your Zay Flowers guy.
Yeah.
It's him. So
love it.
Well, let's make a change in this world of being a Cleveland Browns fan. Let's go from there's always next year, but maybe it's this year.
Matt, that's a bold proclamation, buddy.
It's probably not going to happen, but we can have hope. It's the only thing that gets me through.
The Texans just took that guard out of Georgia Tech.
Oh, yeah.
Rutgers.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, let's close it out here on that note.
Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, go Browns. We'll see you next time.